We do have a stream to do. It's been a long day.
Many streams of streams. I like cashews.
You're fucking gross.
Really? You don't like cashews?
No, I don't like nuts. Oh, Jesus. My heart.
What?
The volume for Twitch is like
Loud?
exponentially louder than this, so I turn on your stream and it's like, Squid! Alright. Let's get this show on the road. So, we're going to pick up a little before we left off. Kind of the scene opens, and we're watching the station kind of spin around above Mustafar. From any angle that you looked at, the Vega was a sleek and pretty looking ship. It looked nothing like any of the other ships docked near it. Most ships were designed for function, not look, but the Vega was designed for both. She was designed by a man named Arthur Mendez 12 years ago during the ORA Rebellion as a way to stop all future conflicts. The idea was simple. A warship capable of jumping to any system in the blink of an eye would crush the enemy's resolve. They couldn't defend their home lines and attack, so it might be the end of war. Arthur believed that the factions within the Imperium have grown out of control, and something needed to put it back in check. As a ship designer, an engineer, and the chairman of Prototech's board, he commissioned the project and was the head of the project, and spent many years trying to break the laws of physics. It took him 11 years to do this, and he spent trillions upon trillions in R&D, and managed to build 2 engines. During that time, he lost control of the board, and had no idea the scope of the project changed, and became something that was unrecognized to him. The Vega would be part of something bigger, and some believe that this plan led to his accidental death last year. When Arthur designed the ship, she was meant to be sold to the Imperium, so she was designed to be a military vessel to her bone. The design, there's a little bit of feedback from someone.
Yeah, a little bit.
The Vega was designed to be a crew of 11, with a full Marine squad detachment of 5, as part of her standard crew size of 16. Since the crew that found the Vega, they've been operating about a third of that. Either spoke to the talent and the dedication of the crew, or maybe really just spoke to the luck of them. That could not be determined. Since they found the Vega, the crew's done nothing but from one threat to another threat, never able to take a break. Needless to say, this 2-week shore leave was much needed. The ORA offered them all apartments on Harrison Station, and it was only Buddy that declined and wanted to stay remaining on the Vega. Once on the station, the crew didn't stay together for very long. Focused on finding a safe way home, Jay disappeared to do a research project to find information on Project Queen, which was a project to splice human and alien DNA to create some kind of hybrid overmind. We all disappeared on your stream.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm fixing it.
There we go. All right.
I pressed the hotkey.
All right.
Oh no, the hotkeys.
Compared to
3 days in, Jay found a lead, which he decided to take Christy on about a medical conference run by a company called Eugenics, that was a leading company on splicing DNA to fight illnesses and genetic defects. Buddy, who has never left the Vega, pulled numerous systems apart trying to optimize the ship's systems and trying to find a pesky bug that's been bothering him for weeks. Jay decided to spend most of his time working with a Marine detachment that was on the station and training as many that would listen on how to fight Zerg. While Will was invited to a captain's conference that he gladly joined. The conference went through all the data that the ORA had received from Jay and how they would respond to it. There are 25 captains attending this conference that had commanders that ranged anywhere from ships like corvettes, frigates, and destroyers, and to the Admiral Draper's Dreadnought-class Nightbringer.
Do they know I'm
Last
not
day
a
of the
captain?
conference.
Do they know I'm technically not a captain?
You're a captain. When you registered as a captain.
You're pilot the ship. You're the captain.
Listen,
The
that's
when,
semantics.
when someone asks who's the captain, you go, I'm the captain. Who's gonna argue?
Yeah, that's it.
It's fine. Let's see. The conference lasted from Wednesday through Friday, and by the time it was all over, Will, as Captain Tarkin, was able to speak to each of the captains individually and learn about their ships. Although he definitely suspected the captains were interested about learning about the Vega, and constantly questioned him if he was debating enlisting in the ORA and receiving official ranking. It was late Friday night, around 23:45, when Will's terminal lit up and began to buzz. And not only the terminal next to him, but also the wall terminal in the apartment. When he flashed it on, a
Oh my god.
incoming message was sitting there. What are you doing? You suck at this.
I use my up arrows a lot.
Okay. So, message begins. Captain Tarkin, I apologize for not coming to you personally to discuss this matter, but the situation is rapidly evolving and we need to act fast. I received information moments ago that the Prototech ship is near completion, and the shakedown run is scheduled to happen in a little over a week. By the time you receive this message, the Nightbringer will have entered in high warp and be on her way to the Mobius system on the other side of the galaxy, where the Prototech ship is being built. In fact, the ship has already moved from its space dock into a closed facility on one of the moons. Our best guess is that they're finalizing the seal and starting the life forward on the ship. At top speed, it will take the Nightbringer a week to reach the system, but I need you and your crew to help. I've given you full authorizational control to requisition any resource needed. I need your team to jump in, infiltrate, and either destroy the new warship or release it into space so the Nightbringer can destroy it when she arrives. Attached to this message is all the information we have, as well as the access codes to the ORA network. These codes will give you access to the spy network we have, as well as the information your friend gave us. The higher-ups in the ORA have serious questions about you and your crew, but I don't. Please prove my trust in you is well deserved. I'll see you in a week, Captain. Draper out. And that is where we'll pick up.
Did we see this or just him?
Just Will. This was just sent to Will. So it's about midnight.
I'm pretending how to kick some bug ass. That's what I'm doing.
I'm
Fucking Zerg.
I'm stuck somewhere, probably fixing something that Jay probably attempted to fix and broke.
Jay and Christy are gone, so it's just the three of you.
Yeah, I spaced them when they were sleeping.
You can't predict who will walk into your life, but you can predict which airlock you can send them out of.
Yep.
All of them.
So,
every airlock.
Will, you have a lot of information.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go find them and round them up.
We have.
All right. So you're gonna go try to find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go try to find Jamie first because I already know where Buddy is.
All right. So from your apartment on the other side of the hall, there's Jamie's room.
I knock on the door.
Why? Who is it? Did I miss a shift again? God damn it.
Who are you?
Who
am I?
I get up to go answer the door. I get up to go answer the door.
So you open the door and there's Will standing there.
He's naked, holding a Zerg.
The lights in the hallway have dimmed down to create some artificial idea of night on the station.
It's kind of dangerous.
Lights.
But so a person called Draper sent me a little vid message asking us to go on a mission to help find the Prototech ship that's apparently almost finished and either destroy it ourselves or jettison it into space so that Draper's ship can eventually destroy it.
Alright, I'm down for the destroying thing.
You want to? Okay, well, okay, that's great. Alright, so then let's go find Buddy.
Yeah, let's go do this. Are we getting paid for this? Like, that's the only question I'm asking.
Well, we can take whatever we want.
All right, that's all I need then. That's
Yeah. So we can just
You guys are under contract. You guys are getting paid every month.
we're getting paid like that, but like this is an extra mission we're doing. Is that like?
Guys,
But now we sent the
salary.
ordinance. Yeah, and now that you talked about the whole requisition thing, I'm like, all right, yeah, I can just refill.
Yeah, we can just take whatever we want. They said.
I like when they
I don't
say
know if
that.
she- I don't know if she worded
too.
it exactly like that, but sure.
I was told that we could requisition whatever we need, or whatever we saw fit.
Well, she's a fucking idiot then.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
we're gonna need about 5 battle armor suits. We're gonna need another. Do you have
No,
another
we already
Vega
got a
just laying
battle
around?
We have one battle
But,
dress.
So yeah, and Jamie's gonna be wearing.
But there's 5 of us.
There's 3 of us.
Don't worry, just stand behind me like Jay did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But but Jay just talks to people. He's just gonna stand behind and just bitch at them.
So I'm gonna go.
Yo,
I'm gonna
Sam!
start walking to the Vega to go speak with Buddy about
Alright.
this.
Alright.
So as you kind of walk through the station's kind of dark. You walk around
I
the
could-
ring and take a small elevator link to the central station, which has the dock to the Vega. As you're coming away over, like as you're coming across this elevator, you can actually see the Vega just kind of like parked out in space. And all the ships that were there before are now gone. There are no ships left on the station.
Oh, we're on the space station. Oh wait, no, I'm still on the Vega, upgrading it.
You're on the Vega, the rest attached
How
to the
have you
space
not
station.
heard any of these other ships leaving?
Clank, 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 clank.
What do we-
just-
So there's still people on this station, right? There's still like a
There are
crew running
people on the station. So the hours before you went to bed, there were 25 ships attached here and a large dreadnought class in orbit up at the station. Now there's nothing. They're all gone.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause
Whatever.
that makes me feel fucking great.
Feel nice and fuzzy. All right,
Here,
so you
one day
approach
gone the next. Yeah. So can I contact him over comms? Am I close enough?
Yeah. You guys are
Alright,
within
so I'll
range.
So as I'm approaching him, I'm like, listen, buddy, we just got a new job. I'm coming to tell you about it. So just meet us in the kitchen. We have on the ship.
We have a kitchen. Wait, the space
You have
station.
a mess?
Wherever we make food,
The mess hall.
get it.
Where we
So,
just add water
on
to
the
food and it
Vega-
turns into a nice chicken dinner.
Shh, don't ruin my dreams of a nice chicken dinner.
It's like Fifth Element. Chicken. Good. Okay. So what's this about?
The Vega has both a mess hall and has a small conference room as well.
Oh, let's go to the
No,
conference
mess hall.
room and conference.
No,
This is-
no.
We got a conference.
I might want to eat, but I might want to eat something as we speak about this.
The conference room's got a microwave. I've retrofitted
I
it with
didn't
a
know that.
microwave. I
you
put
just
it
put
there
that in?
myself. Yep. For this exact
very good.
scenario.
Great.
Out of all the people, I would actually believe him putting it there, though.
Okay, the conference room, whatever. We'll go to the conference
All right, I'll meet you at the mess hall.
mess hall. Okay. So yeah, so I go
Would
into
you
the
pick a
mess
damn
hall
room?
and I take a seat. I went to the mess hall.
Okay.
So what's going on?
So we have been asked to go to find the prototype ship. It's almost finished, and they want us to get there first with our ship because we can get there faster. And if we're capable to destroy it, we're allowed to. Or
What do you mean
if
we're
we can't do that,
capable? Of
just
course we're capable.
I mean, I don't know. It's another Prototech ship. I don't know if it's going to be just as good as ours, and it can do whatever. If it's almost finished, they might be able to use it. So it's either destroy it, or if we can jettison it to space somehow,
And then
so
scuttle
that the
it.
other ship that will meet us. Maybe. I mean,
So-
it's going to take a little while for the other ship to get
Doesn't
there, so
scuttling
maybe we
require
have some time
water?
to do that. I don't.
On your terminal, they'll attach that
I-
message. There's a bunch of images as well. So when you flip it open, you see the image of a moon. You see the ship, this giant ship in space, which I'm going to link into the I guess my link into the
I
chat.
swear to God, if
I don't
this is
remember how
gonna
to
be
do
the
chat in
Death
here.
Star.
Up at
Fucking-
up at top.
That's no moon.
When you go to the
I
top,
can't-
you
I
click
can't.
on
You
click
can-
on actions. Oh, you can't do it in chat.
Do it on Twitch.
There we go.
I'll edit it.
I'll send it in Twitch then. Oh no, here we go. I can. No, I can't do images here. I'll put it through Twitch. The D&D chat. Sorry.
Hey, it opened right to the page I was looking for.
Alright, hold on. I forgot I have it in Hangout, so I have to save it first.
But don't you guys worry.
About what?
We all gasped.
I know. God damn it. Can I?
Video froze. Oh, it's because I minimized it. Let's not do that. Everyone was like, where am I clicking this? Am I clicking
Sorry, I'm
this?
trying to figure out how to save this thing so I can do something with it.
If a shot from the PGMP or FGMP kills a target, continue the line of fire and apply any remaining damage to whatever it hits next. Keep doing this until you run out of
Here we go.
damage.
The Prometheus. So you see a picture of that ship
It's got a wolf
in
head on the
space
front.
in a space dock, and then moved onto the planet, and you see this giant dome erected above it, around it.
Nice.
Got a lot
My
of fucking
guess will
guns
be in
on
that
it.
dome.
Wait, is that the ship?
Within this one.
That
So
is
it might-
the
New
the
prototype?
the capital version of the Vega.
Just saying ours looks better.
Oh, I can't fly that.
I,
I can't fly that.
It's like a
Uh,
it's like a
I
cargo
just
ship.
can't do it. I don't have the skill.
It's like a cruiser that sexually identifies as like a cargo ship. It's like big with
It's a,
a lot of
it's a dreadnought
guns,
class ship.
and that's it. 'Cause it doesn't.
It's a dreadnought.
Ours is better.
So that's what we're going after.
So see the
It's
bridge.
probably in that dome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about it?
It's detachable. Just drive it somewhere close, and then we win.
Okay.
so we're gonna have to kill everybody on board, basically.
I mean,
No,
So then just
we'd
leave.
have to, we'd have to blow it up.
We
In the
well,
file
just
that you
like
have,
if it's the same technology
And there's a picture
as
of this ship.
Okay.
There's a picture of the ship in orbit, and then the next image is it being moved into a dome on one of the planet moons. There's a duty schedule for the next week. There is the crew that's going to be on the shakedown run, and there's a bunch of other intel reports on there.
I mean, if it's
What
got
are the other? Go ahead, bud.
What'd you say?
if it's got the same technology as our ship, as like its engines and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure.
we could really use Jay.
I'm
Really
pretty-
use Jay.
Yeah,
Just, Jay,
Jay,
go touch a computer.
Go fix that ship for them. It just goes nuclear. Go fix their comms.
For
It
those
just-
that didn't see last
detonates.
week, Jay decided to fix the comm system and blew the entire comm system of the ship and blew the power.
Cloud system, half our power, all of it.
Yeah, all because he wanted to
Yeah.
talk to He wanted to talk to his girlfriend at the other ship. Fucking.
He wanted
idiot.
to talk the pirates down from firing.
Yeah,
But
please don't
worry,
shoot us.
The guy
We'll-
surrendered and Jamie blew his face off.
Yeah, rightfully so too.
He's a pirate.
So
pirate.
if
How do
we
you
can-
stop piracy? You kill it.
if we can get on the ship, if I can get into the engines room, I'm pretty sure that I can just overload the engine, and just it'll
Okay.
just thermal detonate, and it will do massive amount of damage to that ship.
would the gigantic gun that only fires straight be able to cut into the engines, and we wouldn't have to go on board? We could just shoot it from outside and cut through it.
It's in a dome. Like,
that
we're
is
gonna have to
unknown.
fire through the dome. We don't know
Oh
what
no,
that.
we're getting in the dome.
That's where they parked it, though. Like, how big is this ship, and how big is that
Two
damn
ships
dome?
enter,
Like,
one
huge.
ship leaves.
The dome
Is
is
that
about the
actually
size,
possible?
half the size of the planet.
Is it called the
Okay.
Thunderdome?
then.
No,
It's
not till we get there.
I mean, we have a
So,
stealth.
they-
So if we use a stealth drive, what would they use? Do they have a stealth drive? We can assume they do, I guess.
Possibly.
The technical readouts that you have show it does not have a stealth drive.
Oh, thank you.
So
Yes,
the
it's-
information you have on this from Jay's reports is that this ship, the Vega, was designed to drop off Zerg on a planet, and the Prometheus was there to remove them.
So it's all about. Wait, what? Wait, we drop
Why
off.
was ours designed that way?
Why do we drop off Zerg?
Ours is fast. We could just fly by and throw them out the side.
Get out.
So
Get that motherfucker.
as you're skimming through these files looking for something, you see Project Mastermind sitting in there.
Oh, that seems
wanna
like
open that up.
something. Yeah. That
So,
seems needing
Project
to know.
Mastermind is an entire list of the most resource-heavy planets in the ORA control, and the amount of Zerg that would need to be released and cleaned up to be able to finally lean on the planet for services rendered to then buy it in bankruptcy.
Those clever
So
bastards.
from what you can gather,
Why don't we?
Wow,
The
that's
Vega
fucking,
would
yeah,
jump
that's
in.
pretty goddamn clever,
Why don't
actually.
we follow their business plan?
the Vega would jump in, drop off Zerg, then wait for the planet to realize that there was a Zerg problem, call the company to come help. They would use the Prometheus to jump in, then use the hive mind hybrid that they have to stop the Zerg and then eliminate them.
So
and then
we're
charge a
the
lien on the planet.
exterminators that put the bugs into the people's houses.
Yep.
Goddamn genius. We gotta follow their business plan.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
it
we-
is genius, but
We don't do it. Prototech does it, and then Prototech makes the killing, and then they essentially. So then that would mean that they're trying to gain control of
of
planets.
the Vega.
Well, no, of planets.
Of
Well,
planets,
yeah.
yes.
Because they're.
Yeah, but if they don't have the Vega, like that
Well-
denotes that entire purpose. Like if we're not dropping shit off for them, they have nothing to clean up. Although everywhere we've been going to seems to have a whole lot of fucking Zerg, by the way.
Yeah.
They've been doing it anyway. They've been shooting pods that fall down and Zerg coming out of the damn ground and shit. They've been doing
Yeah,
it
but
without
like
us anyway. They're
they've
fine.
just been firing and hoping it gets there. With the Vega, they can do it as a controlled drop, and to particular spots they want to hit hard as fast as they can.
Yeah, like Disneyland, Florida.
Exactly.
There's
Just
also
drop a
a
fucking
map
crate.
of the dome on the inside and the landing platforms that are outside of it, as well as an emergency hatch
You're
to the south
roboting again.
of the. So there's also a map which contains the landing platforms around it to drop off personnel, as well
Roboting
as an
again.
emergency hatch to the south.
It's hard to understand you when you're roboting. Hatch,
Actually, he keeps talking about files with plans
a hatch to the
of the
south.
dome itself, an emergency hatch to the south. Okay, so that's probably our best way into the dome's the emergency hatch.
So then we go into the emergency hatch. We're in the dome. Now we have to get to the ship.
Mhm.
So is the emergency hatch something that we physically have to get into, or is that something the ship can?
It is a hatch for people.
Okay.
So we'd have to do this on the ground
So it'd be a ground mission.
if we went to that. Yeah, but it's not big enough for the battle dress, is it? They kind of probably also notice a battle dress just stomping towards.
It is big enough for the battle dress.
God damn it.
It's big enough to move vehicles through, so the battle dress could get through.
Okay.
Is your thing plugged in or no?
Yeah, I'm plugged in.
Unplug it and plug it back in, maybe. I mean, I don't understand why you're roboting.
It is big enough for the battle dress to get through. It is the size to move a truck in and out.
Okay.
So is there any way that's big enough for the Vega to fit through? Other than
Too small for the Vega.
okay.
Except for the way where the ship was probably being pulled in through.
The dome,
And-
it looks like the top of the dome has a door that opens up for it to come out.
Okay.
There's also a list of personnel that are left on the station that you can requisition.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There is a squad, a Marine squad of 4. There's also naval personnel, so there is a communications officer, a weapons officer, and an engineering crew. There's enough that you could fully stock Vega if you wanted.
Hey Becker, go to that website
So
on Chrome and run a speed test.
so we could requisition all those people. They drop us off. We get, or I could. Well, actually, I could stay on the ship instead. Well, no, I would. Well, I'd go with you.
You know how to handle a gun. I showed you how to shoot.
Yeah, I have a rifle now.
You can just drive the ship
I didn't
into
get
it.
anything from you from Chrome, buddy.
You can't do it from Chrome.
Do I trust them?
I mean, would you want to trust them? It's a pretty important mission that we're relying on just a bunch of scrubs to help us with.
Yeah, but they're bullet shields.
We can use them as a distraction, so we don't have to trust them.
Yes.
We can tell them, hey, we're going over here to do this. We'll meet you over there, and then they'll go over there and create some havoc and stuff like that.
Die.
Oh god, that sound is terrible.
You guys have, so that's kind of all. There's other stuff. There is a list of equipment you could requisition.
Oh man.
They have one pocket, basically a miniature nuke that you could use. There's plastic explosives. Basically, tell me what you're looking for, and I'll let you know if it's on the list or not.
Well, I was really looking
My
for
only
explosives.
yeah, but the only problem is, does any of us know how to use explosives?
We can figure it out.
I mean, I fix a nuclear fission
Yeah.
reactor. I think I can work with a bunch of C4 and shit.
No, you're building. You're good at
Plastic
fixing things. You know, I don't know about the whole destroying, except trying to kill me apparently.
What's the difference?
Not right.
So you guys start strategizing. If you have questions about equipment you can get, you let me know, and I'll let you know equipment's available. To answer your immediate question, there are no more battle dress. There are
Alright,
4
so-
Marines with battle dress, so there would be just the one set. You do have combat armor on the ship, which is a rating of 12 for damage resistance, and there are 2 pairs on board.
Did you open something
Yeah, my
up
old
recently,
pair.
Becker?
But what?
Did you open something recently?
No.
Like a program or anything?
I actually got out a bunch of stuff. I opened Hangouts.
God damn that fucking sound. What is that sound?
It's messaging. It's Privet.
I think we lost Will.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
You can't hear me anymore? I'm still here.
God, that sound is terrible.
Every time we type in there, my system just is like, fuck you, it stops working until someone types again. Alright, so what was you saying? I'm sorry, well, I couldn't hear you.
I can barely hear you. This is fucking obnoxious.
Well, I was just thinking about like the list of people that we have. God, a nuke would be nice. Just to drop in case people are chasing us and let it blow. and then we just get away, because who would fly into a nuke? I don't want that nuke.
So one of the things there, one thing that they kind of redesigned is the design of the cockpit. The cockpit has 3 chairs. There is the pilot chair that you have. There's a combat chair, which is the one that Jamie's using. And then there's it's kind of like a electronic warfare chair, which is the one Jay's using. Which controls the comms, sensors, jamming, the rest of that. So
Again, we might need to kick him out of that chair more often.
yeah. Well
there,
I learned something about
there's
sensors too that is going to change.
there's a comms person on this list that we could use for that if we need it. I don't know if we need that though.
I mean, he could use the comms to like create just drop like random wrong information to throw guards off our trail as we're trying to run.
That's true. And were there passcodes in the
Yep.
message that was
There are passcodes for all the ORA databases, so you can get all the information that they have. And there's also the schedule for the Prometheus to see when maintenance crews are leaving and when it would be the busiest and the least busy.
It's driving me nuts. Why is that?
Yeah.
So there's a schedule for when crews are coming on and off the ship, so that we can plan the best time to do whatever we're gonna do, so that there's the least amount of people to have to deal with. We've got all the information that the already has.
You mean like groups like mechanics like walking in and out, right? Like
That is part of what's on there.
would be
Okay,
like
yeah,
mechanics and stuff like that, like guards,
Yeah,
like basically
Mechanics,
shift changes.
engineers, and shift changes for mechanics, engineers.
Why don't we see
and
if we can get ourselves in stealthily through that?
Like,
We just knock out the next group that's supposed to be going in. We take their spots.
When you look at the schedule,
Weren't you black a minute ago?
next Friday. The Friday before,
What?
the 2 days before the shakedown, all personnel will be evacuated while they have a 24-hour standby period while the real crew, the shakedown crew, arrives. So for 24 hours, there'll be minimum personnel on the ship.
All right,
Okay, well, that's our window
we have
then.
to pause the stream.
Yeah.
We have to stop this robot voice thing now. What headset are you? Because it's really hard to understand what you're saying, Becker. What headset are you using?
The Corsair,
Corsair.
the model number.
$2,000.
Void wireless.
Voice wireless.
Void.
Have you tried using a different USB?
I can try to move it to a different USB. Let me do that now.
yeah, try that.
Pocket nuke, hideously illegal on many worlds.
Well, yeah, for good reason, but if they have one, they said we could think of. Like, yeah, we need to
Sure.
put us why. I don't know.
Well, I was looking into like grenade launchers and shit like that because I can use heavy weapons. I was thinking it wasn't a bigger ship than us. And then he put the picture up. I was like, no, it's way bigger than a rocket launcher job.
I don't know if you want to see, like, if we're gonna use anything that explodes, I'd rather it just be explosives.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, because then we could target specific spots. Yeah.
Peter talks.
I can try to move it to a
Like-
different one. I have one other one I could try.
No, that works.
Sounds
Yeah,
a lot better.
Yeah, that one's.
It's just right next to it, so I don't know what the difference is.
It could be
It's
either that,
further from me now.
so it could be that USB port is a 3.0 and the one that you're in is not a 3.0 and that headset's not.
They're right next to each other.
I don't know.
Well, that
Sure.
doesn't matter most of the time.
Yeah. We're going for a ride, guys. Whee!
Whee!
Yeah, there it is.
So it's not like it's far away from each other.
Well,
Yeah,
it's they
just
could be
weird.
right next to each other and be 2 different generations. Or-
And if it's not that, it could be an update that your headset needs. But it's good now, so we can continue. So
Yep.
as we were going, so I'm
Okay.
sorry. I just needed it. Just
Alright,
was
so-
driving me nuts.
So we want to go when there's the minimal amount of personnel on there.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll be our best window to just fuck shit up as much as possible.
I feel like we didn't need
Was-
more
was
ammo.
there-
Is that just what we
Was
do?
there anything in the information that had with any idea of how to, if we needed to, how to get the ship out of the dome and get it out into space? Do we just have to fly it, or
We have to
Um,
open the dome and then basically fly it out. Actually, could
Yeah.
we tow it out? Not with the Vega,
It's like
because
3 times
like
the
I
size.
don't think the
It's
that's on. Just from yeah, but there's got
Well-
to be ships like around there that can
technically,
tow something.
since it's in space, we could just push it out.
No, because this is on a planet. This
It's
no,
not
on
in
a
space
planet.
right now.
Oh, it's
It's on a planet.
It's on a moon.
it's
on a
up
moon
in
right now.
But it's on the moon.
yeah?
Okay.
Um,
That still's got its own gravity.
well, we can set, like I said, if we can get onto the ship, I should be able to access. I mean, if the systems are the same and similar, I should have no problem being able to access the engines, and then I can just literally drive it from a computer if I really wanted to, and I could even
If
just
the
That's
engines
true.
are operational.
correct. If they're not operational, we could just blow up the ship.
So you
Like
still have
I-
two
I-
options.
yeah.
You can
Try and
blow
pilot
up
it
the
out
ship,
or blow it up.
Yeah. So our
or
options
you
are
have to just make sure it's clear.
Yeah,
By
nobody's
Saturday.
on it.
like that's
By
the things that.
Saturday.
So your
Wait,
choices are:
what's
if you
today?
decide to let the Nightbringer do it, you'd have to hold the facility for 24 hours. Of that, there'll be a minimum skeleton crew for 12 of that. There'd be 12 hours while personnel would be arriving that you'd have to hold out.
So what's a skeleton like? So would we know what the skeleton crew's size would be? Like, do we have any information on like how many people that is? Or,
Just
like,
that
the
it's going to be a minimum crew to do essential work on the ship and for security. But the essential work would be just setting up the life support. So a small team of engineers to finish the life support and a security detail. You have
mean-
no idea the amount.
I could dress up as an engineer and be like, "Yeah, I'm here to not blow up the ship," and it would totally work.
Well, that we would have to get you tight. You would have to be able to like get in on that switch though. That shift change.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're gonna know like midway through, like some guy just randomly shows up. Yeah, I'm actually here to fix the ship. Don't mind me as I go to the engines.
Yeah. Wait, what's your
So,
name, soldier?
According to
Uh,
the ship
uh,
shift change information, you have to be there 3 days. You'd have to be there on Wednesday.
Be there on Wednesday. Okay.
So
You'd
what's
you'd have to be
today's
in the ship working on it for 3 days before the Nightbringer would show up. If you're going to use the Nightbringer as a way to destroy it.
Or we hold off for 24 hours.
There's a third option. We don't do this mission.
Well, I think we've already been told we have to go do this.
So here's the
Well,
thing.
no. It's up to us to do it. We just have to let them know if we're going to or not.
Well, I would tell them that we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it by our methods, not whatever they think is the best way to go about it.
They didn't say how to go about it. They just said either destroy it or get it out into space.
So that they could destroy it.
Yeah.
So why don't we destroy it and just take their precious gold? Pirates, right?
I'm thinking that if
No,
we
they're
get
not
that
pirates,
rocket-
it's prototype.
If we could get that nuke in there, we just set it and forget it, and then we go away. It will blow itself up, and then the whole thing will just go away. No,
we should
no problem.
set the timer up for like about 6 months, so it can be climactic and then
Just like put it
We
in
mean
there.
climactic. Some guys can be walking by with like a mop, just like, "Hey, what's this?" And then just goes off.
what is this beeping?
Like 6 months, the ship's been fully operational. They've been like taking out Zerg planets. They got planets lined up for months.
They would never see
you
it
just-
coming.
That would be the
That's
best
it.
if it got a call to come and clean up the Zerg, and then it gets into orbit around that planet and just blows up, and everyone's hopes and dreams die right then and there.
Yeah, it's like it just comes crashing down. See, it's a perfect plan. And then we swoop in.
Besides that.
We swoop in and we go, oh shit, we should have maybe thought about this. And then we design
Yeah,
a
so
time
I really-
machine.
So I think either just we get Buddy in there somehow, and he fucks with things to just make the reactors or whatever explode on their own. We set up explosives, or we get the nuke on there and blow it up with the nuke.
We can use
I
explosives
think we
as,
could
like,
get
trip
We
mines.
could.
Trip mines, whatever like we have.
I think we can get
Don't
Buddy and
forget-
me in, because I can go in as a security detail, and he can go in as an engineer.
Yeah, and then you can be in
We
the
just
Vega.
Vega.
we're,
Access to-
we're just gonna dress up Will as an engineer and pretend he just knows how to hit things.
Don't forget you have a full Marine squad on standby.
Yeah,
too,
we also have
in
that.
battle dress.
Yeah, they can go shoot a wall like here. Just distract they should distract people. And then we just sneak onto the ship. They die a terrible death, and our consciences are clean. We just move on with our lives, and it's just fine.
Maybe we're
What
maybe
kind of
we're-
security? Like, are there security detail that wearing like guard uniforms? Like they're wearing like all matching uniforms?
No
Or
pictures from the
my
inside. so you don't
intel
know.
doesn't know. God damn it! Your intel sucks.
Maybe we're overthinking
Well-
this so much, so we just need to go at this like an action movie where we have a squad of Marines that are going to die no matter what we do with it. So we send.
Sam,
So what
1, 2,
happens
3,
is you
4,
two go in with
5.
the squad of Marines. You get to where you need to go. Buddy's doing what he has to. The Marines will sacrifice themselves. They will die.
For
They'll
the
be
greater good
cannon
of
fodder.
Jesus.
Yeah, and the comms person will just be doing whatever the fuck that person does. I mean, we have a lot of people that we could send in there and die and take shots for you if you want.
I mean, they are wearing battle
Just
suits.
said.
There is a person that can work, I guess, the turrets to fire if need be, and there's an engineering.
Yeah, so
crew.
here's a question. So when things do go south, because I mean
Sideways.
they're going to. like I'm an engineer.
That's
no,
what
you're
I'm
not.
planning.
Slaps, gunfights, death everywhere. So would it be
That's what I'm
best
already
for
planning for.
Yeah. Would it be best for all of us to be on the ship, or maybe we'll take like one of the squad to be like on the turret on the Vega and just like provide air support?
That's what I'm thinking. Is like I stay on the ship with the comms person, and the comms person can hack
Communicate.
something or do something to block communications
Jam.
or
Yeah,
or
or
signals, or just pick them up and pretend to be the person. Like, yeah, no, we hear you. We'll send people right away. And it's just like, no, we're not gonna do that. And just let it, like get fucked.
We're just not gonna
They
do
don't
that.
know it. And just have someone in the turret just in case ships come by to try and land there.
we
And let them
cold-blooded?
dock and blow up the dock.
I was gonna say you guys are pretty dark.
We're pretty dark. We know
It's-
what's gonna happen.
it's a
and it always
pretty-
goes sideways.
It's a pretty bad situation. We're gonna sneak onto a giant secret spaceship that is designed to fuck the universe in the ass and steal all its money and planets. And we're gonna go in there, just two guys, and go, we got this.
With 4 Marines
Yes, with 4 Marines.
and like more engineers,
So-
we could send you in. That could be like the next shift change.
So are we
Like
dressing?
you are the shift change.
Are we dressing up the battlesuit armors in like human clothing, so it's just stretched over
That's
and like,
right.
ripping?
Oh, God.
And they're just like
That's
walking
really
around like,
important.
I am human.
This is a really important, valuable
Well, no, we
ship
can-
they're building. So they need
No,
the best
I
security
can.
they
We
get.
could get the battle dresses in easily. Because you
Yeah.
said there's room for trucks to get in, right?
Yep.
So we could put them on trucks, put like a tarp over, and be like, oh yeah, these are parts we're bringing in to put onto the ship.
And then make the truck wear a shirt. It's an
What?
engineer.
You just got to get in.
We got
Do it
disguised.
and get out.
You. All you need to do is somehow lie just enough for them to believe that you're an engineer.
I mean, I am an engineer. I know what I'm doing. I probably know more about the
Good.
ship than those
Keep
idiots that
that-
they're
We
putting
can
in there.
have. We can
Keep
probably have the
that
comms
mentality.
person do that for us. The comms person can probably do all
That's
the
true.
talking on
They
the
got
ship.
They got like
Without
Kmart engineers
having
going
to-
in. I'm like Target
Well, I don't
engineer.
know, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever. You
still
just
wear
have to
red.
look like an engineer.
So
Just hold a wrench.
I just walk up, no see, just a wrench. Like, yeah, good enough for me.
Yeah,
Get
just
in.
engineer. And then, yeah, they just let you in.
So with that being
Alright.
said, so I think we got ourselves
I'm
a
bringing
plan,
a grenade
guys.
launcher.
Yeah, I think we can go now. We need the nuke. We need explosives. I've got a gun already. I already have a rifle. We already
So
have a
wait,
battle
are we
dress.
just requisitioning a nuke just to requisition a nuke?
Well, if
I
we need
think
to run away, I'm just going to drop
Set it and
We're gonna
forget it.
drop it out of the ship, set it for a certain amount of time. I'm gonna get us away, far enough away from the west. It's just gonna go off, and then they'll be like, "What the hell was that?" And
Well,
not even think twice about it.
let me ask this: Are you
Yeah.
grabbing the miniature nuke or an actual missile nuke?
We'll just grab
The mini-
nuke. We don't need a missile.
Oh
So
man,
you're
the
in the
missile
pocket
nuke
nuke.
sounds pretty sexy.
Yeah, but if they can hack that thing and send it back at us, I don't want.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
I don't like that.
Don't
If
feel
it's
like
a smart
that's-
missile,
What are the chances of being able to hack a nuke and send it back?
I don't know.
That's not something I want to leave up to a dice roll. I'm sorry.
Yeah, literally. Fine. So we'll get the mini nuke. We'll just slightly kick it out of the back door.
Are we able to move the mini nuke? Like it's easy enough to move with like
It's a
Yes.
one or two
briefcase.
people.
It's a briefcase.
Man,
Mini
we,
nuke.
It's
You can just fucking hurl this shit.
it's a little bigger than a briefcase.
Can I?
Yeah, but like,
It's my business suit. I'm gonna bring a business. Where's Jay's? Did Jay leave his business suit back? I could just wear
No,
that.
you
he
want the
was
plus
just
one?
with him.
I could say I'm
did
from
you
the
want the
bank.
plus one charisma?
Yeah, I could say I'm from the bank and that their loan has been
You're
denied.
checking in on the investment. You're here to check on the investment, make sure everything's going right.
Your loan for robbing the universe blind has been denied. I need to do some inspection and auditing. People like the IRS, right?
I mean, so we could do this as stealthy as possible and just have you two go on and try and
Yeah.
do your
I
best
think
at
that's the
whatever
best
we're going to
option.
decide to do. And when you're trying, if things go bad, I can send in the Marines after you to try and give you an escape route and cover your escape.
That's fine. And then worst case
I can
scenario,
have
we
the
can
comms
just
person
we can
doing
steal a
whatever
back
the
suit.
fuck they do.
Now, hopefully not what Jay does and try to talk people off ledges.
Well, we'll see. We can tell them not to do that, and they have to listen.
So also like you being in the Vega is good because we can like essentially wear like we can steal a vac suit, space the place, get launched out into space, and you can come swoop in and pick us up. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Oh wait, no, it's on a planet. Wait,
Yeah,
what's the
we could
gravity
do
like
that
there?
again. Hopefully you'll be conscious.
Wait, what happened? We did this before.
Yeah.
I slammed my head into
yeah.
the back of the back of the.
Yeah.
Well, not even that.
Shit.
You and Jay were jettisoned out an airlock when we
Jay-
were picking up Jay the first
No,
time.
That's
that
right.
was Jay and Buddy got
Jay
launched
was-
out.
Jay was using.
And-
Well, I got launched out, and then Jay used the robot,
The
or
battle dress.
the battle dress,
Thrust out.
and he thrusted it too hard and knocked himself out. Launched
Yeah.
himself farther than me.
So he's thrusting through space unconscious, and you're just floating through space unconscious.
Oh my
But,
god, it's fucking great.
Yeah, so we could do something like that
Okay.
again. All right, so I'm going to requisition all the Marine squad, the comms person, and the weapons person, just so we have someone sitting in the turret while we come back. The pocket nuke. And we're gonna try to do this on the Wednesday when there's like a 24-hour period with very little people there.
The
Skeleton.
Friday. Okay.
Oh, Friday, yeah, Friday. Get there by Wednesday. Do this on Friday. Have the
So-
weekend free.
So does the comms
So wait,
person
so you're
sound
gonna go
like
in on
Morgan
Wednesday, try to slip them in as the engineering crew, and then wait till Friday.
Freeman? Sure.
Well, we're gonna do. I want to slip them in when there's the least amount of people.
For
Like
the assault,
the
so then
20
Friday. So when they have a skeleton crew.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can wait until they have a skeleton, because then we can look at things, learn to see if there's any patrols that go on at any given time, ship-wise, so that I know I can see if
On-site
there's-
reconnaissance.
Yeah, and which is part of what we're supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
Last question. I'm able to requisition stuff. Could I get stuff added to my gun from, like, the requisition office?
So I am an engineer.
There isn't anything really to add for your gun.
I
Well,
am-
like a laser sight and a gyro stabilizer seemed like they'd be really helpful. They're not even that
The
much.
suit would have that.
Oh no, I
It's
was
a
talking
power
about.
armor.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm using the battle suit when I go in. Never mind.
yeah,
I was talking
it
about
could be
my I was talking
bolts
about my ACR.
Don't
I was
forget.
figuring like fuck it if we
Don't
don't
forget.
forget what.
Don't forget the security guard T-shirt to put over your battle.
I was gonna wear the hat. I figured that was enough.
Just right on top of the robot head.
Yeah, that sounds regulation. All right, so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna go requisition. I'm gonna tell
I'm here for the mall
Draper that we're doing it,
composition.
and fill him in
I promise, segue.
on what our plan is
All right.
basically, and then
So we're
Requisition
requisitioning the pocket nuke.
Just requisition
Explosives.
everything.
So
Whatever they have to offer us, we'll just take it all. Is there a tank?
how
in there
much of
somewhere?
explosives are you picking up?
So do we want to do like trip mines and stuff like that, like proximity mines? So like someone trips an area while we're holding off, or we're just gonna take them just to have bomb. I mean, I don't care.
if I don't really want to set anything up while we're waiting for Friday so that they're on a higher alert for them.
I could use it as
You
a
ca- if the
distraction.
Yeah.
If the trip mines, yeah, like if you're running away or something like
Right.
that, yeah.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna
and they could
investigate.
be like,
Well, not investigate, search us.
what?
Search
As
us.
long as you keep with the lie that you're an engineer, we'll be fine.
But I mean,
Which
I
you
am
are.
an
It's not even
engineer.
a lie. You are.
That's the spirit. That's what we want.
God damn it! How the fuck do you think you guys been floating in space for so long?
So how many explosives do you think
Well-
we'll need to blow up those reactors, buddy?
Well, so that's the thing is that like if I can get into it, I shouldn't need any explosives because I can just override the system. But if I can't get into it, yeah,
Would that pocket nuke do enough?
yeah, a good 10 will be.
Yeah.
Would be good.
That's all. That's all I
He's
needed
like,
as a
I should have never mentioned that shit.
the pocket nuke is
It's
It'll
a
do the
mini
job if you
nuke.
need
All right,
to.
so then
well then
So
there
let's
we
just-
go. Like
let's just go with the nuke. Forego the explosives. We don't need that.
So
Just
the
take
nuke,
the pocket
the
nuke,
Marines,
people, the comms person,
and the turret officer.
yeah,
Combat
and the
officer.
turret officer. Yeah. I don't think we'll need the engineering people.
All right. Is there any gear
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna-
requisition besides the pocket nuke?
Is
Is
there
any what? What did you say?
a gear?
What are the gear? Requisitioning any gear, so I can look up to see if it's there or not.
No, I already got my rifle that I wanted before.
how much ammo do I have with the battle suit? Is it like
It's topped off.
okay? Then yeah, I'm fine. Should really see how much.
I need maybe I need like a smaller weapon for like concealing purposes. Cause like I only have.
He's
Gauss-
wearing a mech
You
suit.
have the cutlass. You have the cutlass.
What? I need to
Cutlass
defend
Supreme.
myself.
Supreme.
It's not like
There you go. There's just
Oh, yeah, I do have Cutlass Supreme. I'm good. Can I get another
you have the
Cutlass
Cutlass
Supreme? Can I dual wield Cutlass
There's not
Supreme?
another Cutlass Supreme.
Why
Cutlass
not?
Supreme is so rare.
You
You never
guys-
find another one.
There's a fucking scimitar. That's a fucking rare. Motherfucker's got a mech
Yeah.
suit.
It's the most rare Cutlass Supreme ever.
It better be a
It's
vibro
named.
fuck blade.
it's because it's named. That's what you did. That's what happens.
Well,
when
yeah,
you
I
name
mean, I
things.
know because it's a Cutlass Supreme. It's my name. And there's only one in the galaxy.
Chicken Supreme.
So, all right, fine. One Cutlass Supreme
Supreme.
is fine. It's all the universe really needs if you think about it. So, okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
I can't.
All right, so let's do that then.
Okay. All right. So there's no other requisitions. It's just that.
Mm-hmm.
Just run up some people's names here. Spencer.
They're gonna be named. Great.
Yeah, Sam.
Scotty.
Samuel. Sammy. Samantha. Samantha Nana. Sahami. Samehai. Simeon. It's the Council of Sams.
Okay. So, it's currently Saturday. You spend the rest of the week, buddy. You spend the rest of the week getting the what was meant to be crew quarters operational, which are just empty rooms right now. You requisition your gear. The nuke comes in. It is not handheld. It is probably a 3-foot cylinder with a controls on the top, easily moved by Jamie's power armor. Which, by the way,
He's using it as a glorified forklift.
yeah.
Where do you want me to put this nuke there, sir?
No, it's a sensor. It's a sensor for damage.
That's what it is.
Damage.
But the armor looks like this is
Back to the
Jamie's
robot voice.
Robot voice.
armor.
Switch ports. Doesn't make any sense.
It seems like he's when he's opening other files up.
Yeah.
When I open Twitch,
But it was working before when you had Twitch open. Just waiting to see like a computer to come flying from the other side and hit the wall. Just loses his shit. Nope.
That part of the
Hello?
music sounds like
Yeah,
a game show. Better.
okay. If I open Twitch when we're in anything else, it screws it up.
Oh,
So I
that
can't
makes
post
sense.
to Twitch, but
Oh, you know why?
yeah,
because
Twitch is trying to be.
use your microphone.
Twitch
for
is like
something.
I'm in charge here.
Yeah. I am.
I think we figured it
All
out.
right. So I can't post. So I'm gonna post stuff to Buddy, and then Buddy will share it with you guys. So that is what the combat armor looks like. The battle dress.
Did you send it to me?
Oh, sorry. I thought I put it in Twitch, but let me send it to you.
They put-
You might. You did.
I am Iron Man.
Pretty much.
You did put it in.
Punch the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Okay. So
And then
wait,
on the arm, that opens up to be like a machine gun.
Nice.
So that's what the battle suits look like.
Yes.
That's what my battle dress looks like.
And then you
Dude,
guys
that's
can
OP
let me
as
know.
fuck. I got a scimitar.
That kills
Oh, man,
things
So
pretty well.
Well, remember, yeah, like Zerg aren't very armored. Well,
The
starting
2
Zerg
century
aren't very
buddy?
armored.
those are the options we have for what the combat armor is going to look like. You guys let me know which one.
Okay.
If you could just link that to them.
Yeah, I'll link it to them.
So what Buddy's linking is what the combat armor would look like.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong place to link. I'm a network engineer.
Yeah, you're really good at this.
So that's one of them, and then here's the other one.
Pandora.
Was it? Did I just link Pandora?
No, when you opened the, I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one.
I just
Like,
I just linked it.
Oh, you just linked it. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I see it.
I'm gonna open Steam and see if Steam freaks it out.
It shouldn't, because it's not a voice chat. So yeah, do Steam. Steam would be good. So then,
I'm trying to open it now.
so these are the different choices we have. We have this, we have this, and we have this. You can see it on the stream too if you want.
Yeah. Well, the first one is what my battle dress looks like.
Right.
I'm saying the black armor for the combat, because it looks more like combat.
Mm.
The other one looks more like everybody gets it.
So the difference is, so there's the combat armor which you
leotard.
guys have.
Oh, cool! You get a cod piece for this one.
Ugh.
It's very important.
See,
The other one-
Okay,
the other one has one.
Does it?
Yeah.
Kind of. But I mean, it's kind of.
so what are you guys thinking? Which one are you gonna go with?
I think in my opinion, I think the darker one will have more flexibility, which doesn't limit you, whereas the lighter one seems to be more limiting.
Okay. So then, is
And
everyone
heavier.
agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, combat
I'm an engineer.
armor. So then you guys have
Well, I
two
looked
sets
at-
of that combat armor, and the one battle dress.
Yes. I'm getting my battle dress. Doesn't seem to matter anyway.
So, the week goes by as Buddy prepares one of the low berths to be a crew quarters to hold the rest of them. You have 4 Marines come by, as well as a combat officer, Spencer Quo, and comm officer Josh Pierce.
Josh Pierce.
Do they come? Where do they
Then
go?
the Marines,
Their respective chairs on the bridge.
yes. The Marines, you have Logan Higgs, Ed Swig, Fred Duke, and Noah Hudson.
So wait, we have
Noah's my friend.
we have those armor now, right?
You had the
Well-
armor. The combat armor you guys raided from the last place.
Yep, and the battle dress.
You borrowed. Sorry, borrowed.
Yes, borrowed.
I just need to make sure that I have that I have it written down. So I have.
You guys weren't wearing it. You just grabbed them and threw them in a bag. So you
Yeah,
weren't
I
wearing
just
it.
stole it. I stole whatever I could get my hands on. Jay walked out of the battle suit.
What tech level?
So we had to
is it?
save him, man.
Do you know what tech level they are by chance?
Hold on. Tech level. The tech level of the armor you have is 11. It provides 12 resistance.
How much does it weigh?
It weighs 18 kilograms.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Maybe I should.
Okay. So.
Huh?
Is there anything you guys want to do before you begin the assault?
Lock and load.
I just fill everybody in on what they're doing.
Okay.
Which is just basically going over the plan with them so far. That the
Alright.
two of them are going to be going on the ship. One disguised as an engineer, the other in the battle dress.
I am an
and-
engineer.
That's the spirit.
And
Damn it.
see, it's so convincing. So
I
so
hate
they're gonna
everyone.
get to a point where the engineer is going to go and
You guys go fuck yourselves.
sabotage
Next time the
the
toilet breaks, who's gonna fix it?
sabotage the reactors so that they destroy themselves and blow up, destroying the ship, hopefully. And then it's going to be Higgs, Swig, Duke, and Hudson's job to give them a pathway back, an escape route, and cover them as they're escaping. Quo's going to be up in the turret, looking around, making sure that if any ships come by and they come a little too close, going to take shots at them to try and scare them off or take them down before they get close to us. And Comms Officer Pierce, I'm going to need you to do whatever you can to block communications from the ship to any external places, like any ships on the exterior of the dome, any station personnel. So just block it, or you can try and trick them into thinking that you are one of the people on the station. You picked up the distress signal and like, oh yeah, help's on the way, and just buy us as much time as possible. Hopefully this goes well enough that we don't have to try and remove the ship from the dome and get it out into space for
Strawberry jam.
the
Jam that radar.
for the other ship that will be our backup to try and blow it up.
Raspberry.
Okay.
Only one will give me the raspberry.
Oh, and on top of that, if
Lone
things
Star.
kind of go awry where he can't access the reactors on the ship, we do have a pocket nuke with us, which we will be arming and detonating that after we reach a safe distance, and that'll just take care of everything for us. But we're not going to do that first. That's going to be the backup plan.
That's fail-safe.
Fail safe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, all right, let's get
Just
some rolls here.
saying
Give
we
me a
should just-
piloting check and give me a engineering check.
To pretend if I'm an engineer or not.
Yeah, pretend to be an engineer.
Well, all right, no,
I'm
that's
pretending to
it,
be a
ladies.
pilot.
It's over. What kind of engineer? Life support, power, or
Give
just
me a power. Because you gotta set the power up to jump.
8? I don't have a plus to it, so I got 8.
All right. Will?
I guess 6.
Lucky for both of
Careening
you,
into
this is
it.
an easy check. So 6 is passing. Yeah.
Just
I'll take
drives
That's a
into the
routine
bridge.
check.
Get out!
Yeah, we're here.
Just, he's got like whiskey bottles all around him.
You got swifty before he started flying.
Yeah, man.
So, on the other side of the galaxy, there's the Mobus system. When you jump in, it is a blue dwarf star. There are 4 different planets.
They like
The
to be called
furthest from the
blue little
sun
people
has a
stars.
moon, which is your target. On the radar, the comm officer tells you that there is nothing on radar. There's nothing on LADAR. There's no other ships in the system. So you guys are
Radar, is it?
activating the stealth drive and flying up?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna
Definitely
take
need that stealth drive up.
quick look, see what's going on.
As you get closer, you see there are transport ships leaving the system. There's transport ships leaving the station and jumping into warp. For the most part, it looks pretty empty. So there are landing pads, and then there's the back door.
Yeah.
We gotta go through the back door.
We always gotta go to the back
Yeah.
door.
Being on the landing pad.
Okay.
So we're here early, right? We're still waiting until Friday, right?
Yep.
Or-
You were here. Then yeah, you're here early then. So then strike what I said about people leaving. So you're here on a Wednesday. There are
Right, we're there Wednesday.
2 ships in orbit.
Okay.
There are 2 ships in orbit right now.
What class do they look like? What I know?
They are one is a frigate and the other is a corvette.
Friggin' Corvette. Okay.
72. Stingray.
All right. So I guess I just want to keep a good distance where we can just watch and see how, like, at least I'm going to be watching the ships and seeing what their paths are and just what they do.
Okay.
And then we can just skip to like Friday if you want to and get everything started.
All right.
Why is Castlevania playing?
Yeah, it sounded like
Do you guys want
Castlevania
to
for a
take a
second.
quick 5 before we begin, or are you guys good?
I mean,
I'm just gonna go over the battle dress, double check everything's up, like ready for whatever may be thrown at me.
Okay.
Probably bullets, lots of bullets, I'm guessing.
Lots of
I mean,
bullets.
I'm good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you guys want to do a quick 5-minute break before we start?
No, I'm pretty
Oh,
Or are you
good.
guys ready to go?
Ready to go.
I'm good.
Because all I gotta
I'm
do
ready
is
to go.
just be an engineer, and I am, and it's gonna be real simple.
It makes me nervous that you keep saying that I just need to pretend to be an engineer.
Because I know I'm gonna fail the role of deceiving someone. Like, they're gonna be like, I'm an engineer. Roll like snake eyes, and they're gonna be like,
1.
oh yeah, and they're gonna just look at me
I
like,
don't think you're an engineer.
I don't think you're an engineer.
Wait,
It's
what,
like,
what are you doing with that wrench? Engineers don't use wrenches
watch
anymore.
me use this wrench, and I just like smash him in the skull with it. Engineer.
No, you'd roll snake eyes, smash yourself in the head with the
Yeah,
wrench.
yeah.
You'd be like, engineer.
I engineer Matt Damon.
All right. So south of the station, you land the Vega. And it's going to be you two plus the Marines going aboard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it gonna be two other? I thought
Are
it was
you
just
going
us
out
two.
in the
No, the Marines are
future
coming.
then?
Okay, so it's 4 of
Was
us.
it just
I thought it was just us two, and then
6?
I
So
thought
it's
it
the
was-
6 and 2. What are you guys doing?
It was gonna be the two of them going on and doing their best to.
Oh yeah, we were gonna keep the Marines for in case like
If-
something
if there's-
happens. You can use them for a distraction.
Yeah, if something goes
Okay, yeah.
wrong, you just let us know. The Marines will go out there. They'll work their way towards you, and make sure that there's at least a clear path for you to run
What
back
if-
to the
what
ship.
if there's a way
Just
that they
get
can-
out of there. Set
what
the
if-
ship off.
there's a way they could cut our communication. Is there another way that we can kind of communicate to you
Do we have flare guns?
in space?
We do have explosives.
We're gonna be on a planet. So when
What
the
are we gonna do,
explosives go
lean-
off, you know it's.
We're gonna lean out the
You just-
airlock
you
and
just-
shoot a flare gun at
chuck-
them.
You could take an explosive, set it for whatever,
We don't
chuck
have
it,
any.
and then run away from it. Let it explode. Yeah. Well, do we have some? I don't think we do. Do we have grenades?
I have a grenade launcher.
Of course you do.
Then
I have a
start
scimitar.
shit with the grenade
Not
launcher.
only do you have a fucking mech suit,
I would
you have a
say
grenade
you have some
launcher.
grenades in the ship's locker.
So
This
here's
is
the
a
thing:
military vessel?
we have comms officer Pierce is here, so comms officer Pierce can keep an ear out. If they hear anything, if something comes up, they hear like an alert or something, which they're supposed to be
Okay,
keeping
yeah.
an eye out for
Okay.
They'll let us know, and then I'll just send the Marines regardless.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
And you just
So
fly by going warp speed and drop them out the back.
Just drop
no,
my suits out.
They just
Yeah,
turn to
I'll-
they turn to mist.
So the idea is you guys are going in your full armor to go do this?
No, I'm
Well,
dressing
no, I
up
was
as I
gonna-
normally
he's gonna
do. I gotta look the part, apparently. No, I'm
He's
like-
an engineer. He's got to look like an engineer, so he'll probably have a back suit on, maybe.
So I need a
Okay.
vape.
And Jamie, you're going in.
I need-
I like. Am I going? Like, should I? I'm gonna have to go in with my battle dress. Like, I'll be like extra security for like. This is a VIP engineer. Like, I have to protect him at all times.
Yeah, you're a specialist. You're coming in to do something specific, and you need to, Just
Yeah.
in case, it's security, whatever. Who's gonna? Are somebody really gonna stop a guy in a battle? Just crush their skull if they ask you a question.
Yeah, that's a
That
good
might
point.
spawn more-
Excuse me, sir, but you
knock
can't
him
get
out.
past this point.
Knock him out, like Hulk slap him, and they'll just get knocked out.
That might cause more questions.
Wait,
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna roll
So-
their jamming.
Okay.
so I'm gonna.
So Pierce tells you he's jamming their systems.
That's my disguise.
Good.
I put it on the stream just so you guys.
Fantastic. Good job, Pierce. Okay, so I'm gonna take
I'm an
it
engineer.
to get it to the back door so that we can get in there.
Yes,
Get
you
ourselves-
are.
Okay. All right. The ship lands. You two are at the airlock to head into the station.
It's you two now.
I
I'm just
want
like
everyone to.
looking at him as he's walking away like this.
This is my costume. I'm an engineer, and this is what engineers wear. So that's what I'm going as.
Yeah, just keep
He's
up
a
with
spe-
that.
he's a special case. That's why I'm here.
So we're going through the back, and then we're sneaking up, and then kind of like just walking. in
Clang,
with,
clang.
Yeah, I loosely use the word
sneak.
sneaking. So we're essentially just walking up, and like I'm just gonna be like, "What's up, engineer friends? I'm an engineer too. Let's go engineer things." Is that like the idea?
No, the idea is you should roughly know where. All right, so you're going off the Vega. You
Yes.
should probably know how to get towards the engineer bay, or the engineer, like the reactor
Well,
rooms.
I mean, if this is all designed off of the Vega, I have an idea of where a lot of the stuff is. It's just I had to multiply it by
Okay.
10, because it's like 10 times the size of it.
All right, so then do that, and we'll head in that direction.
So then, like, I just walk up to a bunch of guys, like, "Hey, guys, got any flux capacitors hanging around?"
So let's try to do the first thing first. You have to get into the building.
Okay, so fine, ruin all the fun.
Let's start at the hard part. So
The hard part.
give me a hack to see if you can hack the terminal to get into the building.
Oh boy.
Good.
Wait, is hack an actual skill or is it?
Computer. Use
Yeah.
computer.
It is computer. Okay.
I can. You want? Okay. I was gonna say if you want, I can do computer.
I have
He's
2
got
computers.
computers.
That's an 11.
Yeah, then you do it. Fuck that.
It's at 11.
What did you get?
11.
11. Okay.
I changed
You
everyone's birthday.
managed to open. You managed to open the door and stop the emergency code from going off for an emergency door being opened.
Ah,
Yay!
You're
Alright.
good. You're good at this. Maybe we should just have you touch the computers from now on.
I am an engineer.
So as they walk in, Will, the door closes behind them and communication cuts out with them.
All right.
Well-
So
Called it.
I'm going to
Alright, so
work
I'm just-
on. Pierce is
I'm
going to
just
work on
gonna-
trying to reestablish communication.
okay, and I'm just gonna tell the Marines to just be ready at any moment. Get your gear together. Get ready.
You ever get that feeling that you're cut off from the rest of the world?
Every day.
So as you guys walk through the door and the door closes, your comm pieces start doing a static noise in your ears. All your ears.
It's my favorite station.
And I can't even.
Human music.
The room you're in is probably the size of 2 parking spaces. 2 parking spaces deep, 2 parking spaces wide. It's a giant airlock. So as you walk in and you close the hatch, air starts pumping into the room. When it gets up to an acceptable level, the door in front of you opens up, and you're looking down to a huge shipyard. There are catwalks all around it, and in the middle is that giant ship.
I'm obviously wearing a
Huh.
backsuit.
You are wearing your
Yeah,
back suit. Obviously wearing your back suit.
Yeah, it's in the combat suit.
Oh, so
No, he's not wearing the combat
I'm
suit.
not wearing.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's,
No,
he's
he's-
not wearing the combat.
I'm
He
an
does look like an
engineer. Guns. I got a Bowie knife in my teeth. Like,
You can still wear a combat suit without having a gun on you.
but it's a little
For the
aggressive.
back-
Did you
suit.
bring? What did you just bring? The Cutlass Supreme. That's it.
Cutlass Supreme, and I have an energy pistol, but we don't have energy pistols anymore, so just the pistol. So I don't know what it would.
So
be
a Gauss
called.
pistol. Okay,
Yeah, Gauss.
a Gauss
okay.
pistol.
All right, let me change it then.
Okay.
Is the damage still the same, or is it?
It would be the whatever a Gauss pistol equipment is. Give me a second. I'll tell you.
Gauss pistols,
Gauss
3d6
pistol.
damage.
3d6?
3d6.
Oh, I lose +3.
Jesus, that's as much as my ACR.
That's gay.
Okay.
And then
So-
the how many rounds does it hold?
40.
Like maximum?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
its maximum.
40.
And what's the clip size?
40
40.
Like one clip is 40 rounds.
is 40.
40 rounds.
God,
The rifle holds 80.
space bullets are amazing.
I don't know. It's Gauss weapons is just a small piece of metal accelerated with a pulse to make it faster. That's all it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
think
like a
of Mass Effect guns.
Oh, it's like a space stapler.
You know,
Yes.
think of it like
Way faster.
think of it like how they described the Mass Effect weapons in the first one. They're ripping tiny shards of metal and accelerating it and firing at you.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just have my pistol and my trusty rusty Cutlass Supreme.
Okay.
You're
From where
roboting
you
a little
guys can
bit.
see,
You're roboting.
That look.
You're roboting slightly.
I'm just gonna plug this thing into every USB I got on the computer.
I mean, you can always
Keep
go.
moving around.
I don't know what the issue is. It might just be an update on that needs to be done for the headset, but because that was something I was
There
looking
isn't.
for.
I just checked that before.
Oh, you checked that before? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no updates.
Well, I mean, you can just keep rotating between the two. Maybe you can just keep using the same port and just unplug it and plug it
Well,
back
I just
in.
changed.
Yeah, it just resets it.
I moved up to it's on the keyboard now, so I'm gonna see if that's any better because now it's in a different USB type.
Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, sorry not to interrupt. It's just it drives me
All right,
nuts.
so you see a bunch of guards on the far side. From where you are, you can get to from where you are, there's a way to go up to the catwalks of the ship. You are underneath it right now. There are guards. You can see guards walking on the top of the catwalk, and across from where you guys pass the ship, there's a small, kind of small housing area that you can be in, that you can go to as well. But to get into the ship, you'd have to get the airlock above, so you'd have to go through the catwalk to the ship airlock.
Want to go through the town, see if we can get like easier access, maybe shake down somebody for some information. We got what? A day or so, right?
Yeah.
Before I have to
Well,
worry
it's
about
Friday.
anything.
You have a day.
Okay, we have a day.
I think it's
No,
like 14
it's
hours.
Wednesday.
There will be Nope. You wait until
No.
you skip till Friday.
Oh, okay. So then,
It's either that or we're gonna have to more or less try and force ourselves in because we don't know any of the codes or anything.
I could hack it.
Mm-hmm.
Could,
I'm an engineer.
but what are you gonna? I was about to say, what are you gonna say to those guards up there?
I'm gonna look at it. I'm a specialist. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with this idiot?" So I mean, we can like just kind of see what everyone's wearing. Like, I mean, I'm an actual engineer, so it's like I don't really need to like. Are they wearing any special suits or anything like that? Like, is it a special uniform that everyone's like lab coats or
That's what I wanna check in on.
From
fedoras?
what you can see 4 guards on top. 2 are wearing battle dress and 2 are wearing combat armor.
What about engineers?
All right, let's take a 5 because
Okay.
I'm gonna grab water and then we'll start this up.
Okay, sounds good. 5 minutes. So, this will be interesting to see how it works out. Will, are you dead?
No. Go ahead. Say again.
I said I wonder how this is going to work out. We're on a 5-minute break.
It's gonna go to shit. So just think about how you can best use the nuke, and then just use it.
Just drop it like it's
Because
hot.
if I was going with you, I would just fucking always say we should just use the nuke and just get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, is that if I can get it closest to the core. I mean, it's a nuke. Like, how big is the mini nuke's explosion? At least, like, a mile long? No.
From the reaction of Pat's face when Jamie said, "Is the pocket nuke going to be good enough to do the job?" His reaction was like, "And yeah." So it's gonna like, while it is a pocket nuke, it's still a nuke. It'll do its job. Unless they put in anti-nuke shielding within the ship,
Within
which is not a thing. It's not a thing.
But it's all kinetic energy, so it'd have to be like a kinetic energy photon shield or something, which...
Like an energy absorption.
Yeah.
So Superman, they have Superman inside that ship.
Is he fast enough to like catch every shrapnel and explosive?
I mean, the fucking guy can kiss you and make you forget. So yes, I'm gonna say yes. to that.
What a dick. So he can rape you and just like not.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know.
You know what I love about you guys?
What?
What?
You're gonna assault the station with two people, one dude wearing like a vac suit, the other one wearing battle dress. They're not gonna think of anything's wrong here. I'm just doing a battle dress. It's fine. It's a freaking mech suit.
Why? They have fucking security, and this is a high, top secret priority fucking, build operation going on here. Who would
I'm gonna have
not?
some eat
If
real
I
quick.
didn't see, if I was part of this crew, and I didn't see one single battle dress or somebody in like a freaking mech suit walking around for security, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna work here anymore. I'm leaving, because the rest of them are just chumps. They're just fodder. If I see a guy walking in a battle dress, I'm like, good, thank God. There's at least one
Thank
of them.
God.
And there's an engineer
Thank God
next to him.
we got bad guys here.
He's questioning our plan. He's questioning.
How are you
No.
questioning it? It's
Good
foolproof.
plan.
We have Buddy being an engineer. It's foolproof. But I am an engineer. Good. Keep up that spirit.
That's good spirit.
They'll never know the difference. Okay, so you said the battle suits look just like mine, or they're in their own like paint job?
Their own paint job.
Their own paint job. All right, so I'm gonna stick out real bad right now.
Yep.
All right, I have other questions to ask
I
when we
think
get back started.
I think you'll put a damper on your relationship.
Right? I don't
Your
know. They
relationship
might.
with them, it might put a damper on it.
It's because they're gonna get jealous at my spiffy paint job compared to theirs. They all got a match. I get to choose what colors I want.
I pick the colors that I want to wear.
It may be
No
factory
one told me
setting
what to wear.
colors. It may be factory colors, but it's still my color.
Oh God.
Well, that was my next question. They're like, don't worry. Like, I had a good question about when we walked in. Like, does nobody notice we just came in through the exit?
We're getting there.
That's what I thought. Like, they're really shitty guards that they don't notice that the exit just opened up. Two guys come back in from a smoke break. One's in a battle dress.
Hey, what's the big deal, guys?
You know, that nicotine.
They had to take a smoke break.
And then Buddy's just like, I'm an engineer.
Yeah, man.
And you know what we keep saying?
I am.
Keep telling yourself that.
So are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right, so are you guys trying to sneak in, or you're just walking in there, like whatever?
I will try to sneak in as well as I can in a battle suit.
That's
All
like
right.
a minus 10.
So then, both of you give me stealth checks.
Eight.
3.
Okay. Okay. But you're a good engineer, just a bad stealthy engineer. All right, so you guys walk through. You were standing at the bottom of the ship. Where are you guys going?
Are you going to try and hack the system and just try and get in?
Yeah, I'll hack the system.
All right, so we're going up to the catwalks, I guess.
All right. So you start making your way up the catwalks, and two of the men in battle dress start running towards you.
What's all with the running?
Yo, how can they run in those things?
It's power armor.
Yeah. You can
should
run in
stop
power
doing
armor.
that. It's really bad for your knees.
Both of them lift up the right arms. The metal opens up, and a machine gun pops out. Freeze.
Why are you?
Tag me. Tag me.
What do you mean tag you?
Identification code.
Would I know what this is?
No.
When I hack the computer, I wouldn't get any kind of information.
But we're nowhere near the computer. We have to get past them.
When I hacked in.
You have to get past that. You accidentally opened the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just hacked to open the back door.
So what? The door doesn't have a secret password or something?
No.
Fine. I mean, I guess we have to kill them, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Can you talk your way out of this?
No, absolutely not. All right.
All right. So
I'll try. I'll try.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, be ready. I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm like, whoa! I'm just lost. I'm just trying to get to where I have to go. I asked this guy if he can help me out. He doesn't know either. So we've just wandered ourselves over here. I guess he's new. I'm an engineer, and I need to get on the ship to help with it. I'm a specialist with the engine that is being put into this ship. So that being said,
Give me a deception roll.
I hope it's as good as my stealth roll.
So, while this is all going on, Will, you could see the comm officer just like hanging around at the terminal, and you can see like there's sweat pouring from his face right now.
Pierce, what's the matter? You look a little nervous.
They're sending out some kind of distress beacon. I'm trying to jam it, but they're sending on like 7 different frequencies right now.
Well, jam it. You gotta jam it. That's what you gotta do.
I'm working on it.
Jam it.
I'm working on it.
Use the
do what you do,
raspberry.
Pierce. Do what you do.
Use
Jam
the
it.
raspberry.
I'm working on it. All right, buddy, would you roll?
The fact that he hasn't said it yet is what worries me.
Did you get a 2?
Well, I
Did
rolled
you
a
snake
5.
eyes? Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Miss. Hit.
I'm dead.
Okay. Both of the guards shoot at you.
How dare they?
Um,
I'm trying to communicate with them with words.
Jamie puts his hand out for one of them and absorbs the bullet. The other one hits, and you take 4 endurance damage. And let's roll some initiative. This is just not going to be good for you guys.
No.
No, it isn't.
Nope. This is gonna suck for me. I got him.
What'd you get?
For what? I just took damage.
Initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just doing my health.
Um,
I got a 9.
9. Jamie?
5.
Why the fuck can I roll that
5.
before?
Okay. You are on a catwalk. Buddy, you go first. There is really no place to hide. There is about probably 10 feet between the two of you, and probably another 20 feet from where you are to the hatch of the Prometheus.
I'm gonna run to the hatch. What else can I fucking do? I'm not gonna be able to hit them. 16 armor? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
So I'm gonna just
Okay.
try to get as much cover as I can as I run to the hatch as fast as I possibly can.
Okay. So for your turn, you are running, trying to get some cover. The Marine shoots at you and misses. Jamie, you're up.
Who took the endurance damage, me or Jamie?
You did.
You did.
Okay.
Jamie blocks one of them with his hand.
Ding!
You're just like, yeah, no.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna pull out the gun on my arm and just start firing back.
Okay. So give me an attack roll.
Eight.
So that's with your gun combat?
Yep.
All right. While you're in the suit, in case you don't have the stats, let me get to that for a second. While you are in the suit, battle dress, you get a +4 to your strength and dexterity. You also, the suit also runs military tactics too inside of it. So you get you can add 4 to your dex and strength to increase your bonus as well. So you hit.
Nice.
So give me 3d6 damage.
$19.
19. Okay, so you do 1 damage.
Hey.
Dented the armor.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for all these guys in one shot.
Thank God for that paper cut. He'll maybe bleed out in 10 years.
Oh
Okay,
god, the sweetmeats.
When you hit the one, around the corner comes one of the guys in combat armor who hits Jamie, and Jamie takes their damage. The other one fires at Buddy while he's running and misses. The last one fires again at Buddy and misses. So, Buddy, you were at top of the order. You were at the airlock.
I'm going to hack it. And I will.
Okay, give me the computer.
Is it open? Like, can I open it?
The outer hatch is open. The inner hatch is closed. So you can at least get into cover.
Okay. So I'm going to get into cover.
Get in the cover.
And I'm going to plug my brain into it. And
Okay.
I'm going to hack the computer, not only to open the door, but to see if there's any kind of, point defense turrets or something like that on the underneath where we
So
are.
you're gonna to take shots at him.
Yeah, exactly.
I
While
see
this
where
is
you're
going
going
on,
with this.
Will, Pierce has established communications with them, but he did not jam all of the stress beacons. So your stress beacon was sent out.
All right, so I'm gonna say, Marines, you're up. Get at that door, get in there, and go help them.
Okay. So the Marines are going to leave. Buddy, do
And
your
then I'm
rolls.
gonna
I'm doing some stuff. for
I'm
the
gonna let them
Marines.
know over comms that I'm sending Marines in, and that one of the signals was jammed up here, so there probably will be more people on the way.
I rolled
Good,
a
because
9.
I love being shot at.
You got a 9? Okay.
7 plus 2.
You have access to the door, and you can see that there is no operational weapons on the ship yet.
I mean, that's always good.
That's
That
a
won't fire
positive.
back at us.
That's a positive.
It is. The ship won't fire back. I'm okay with that.
Well, Jamie, the
So
door's
you
open.
can cycle the inner door if you want.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do that.
So you're going to cycle the inner door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you cycle the inner door, the outer door closes, and on next turn, the door will open. Noticing that Buddy is gone, the other Marine turns at Jamie and attacks. He hits
How far is Jamie from the door?
20 feet.
The door's
Jamie,
already
you take no
closed.
damage. Yep, you
but-
close the door on him. He can't get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're already cycling it.
That's fine. Like, you need to, I mean,
Yeah, no, I'll be moving back towards it.
yeah, okay.
But
Jamie, so everyone fires at you. You take 4 points of damage.
okay.
I also need to roll a percent die. Okay. The suit, while you've taken damage, the suit has taken no actual damage so far.
So only I've taken the actual damage.
Yep. So the suit is still in operation. You still haven't lost any of the resistance from the suit yet. The suit's still holding up.
The
While
points of damage I can put I can take away from whatever stats.
Endurance.
All right,
It's
endurance
endurance,
first.
and then it goes strength or dex.
Okay.
Jamie, is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna start making my way towards the airlock, but
Okay.
basically just get as close as I can and then take a shot afterwards.
So you get towards
I'm-
the airlock and give me some attack rolls.
All right, and I add the dex bonus to it, right?
Yep. It brings you up to the next dex level. I don't remember what the next dex level is.
Well, mine would be plus,
What's your dex
like, an
right now?
extra 8, so my next level would be 1. Would give me
Okay,
the
so it
plus
brings you to a
1.
1. So it's your attack roll plus your gun mod plus 1.
All right.
9.
Feel better.
And I'm aiming at the guy in the combat armor.
Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
that guy.
So what'd you get?
9.
All right, so roll damage.
Yeah. Punk ass orange.
20.
Guy's on
Hold
fire. Like, literally, he's just
Seriously.
he just spontaneously combusted.
That's why.
Just give me a second. I can't remember if it's. I think the damage distance is 12 on combat armor. I'm just trying to get to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you do 8 damage. I have to roll.
Still quite some damage there.
So you turn and you put a. Basically, you just see the guy in the combat armor just fly up and just slam into the ground.
Good. Stay down.
Before Buddy's next
God
turn,
damn it.
you hear the door outside explodes, venting all the atmosphere in the bit in the entryway. And the Marines run in and start shooting at the people that are attacking Jamie.
Wait, the
They
door that
miss-
I just vented?
No.
No.
The back
No,
door.
the
They
airlock.
missed every shot, but they dramatically ran in shooting.
Well, at least
The
they're
best
dramatic.
Marines ever.
That'll take the attention off of us.
You know what they're here for.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Ah!
So,
Go get him, Leroy
Buddy, the
Jenkins.
door is opened. Can you give me a? Just give me 2d6.
That's a 3.
Okay.
I'm
You open the
oblivious.
door. Yeah, you open the door and you get hit. You get hit for 3 damage. So as soon as the door opens, there are 3 guys at the end of the hallway and shoot towards you. One of them hits you. You take 3 damage. It's now your turn. There are 3 people in front of you in 2 of them in bat suits, 1 of them in combat armor.
Can I get cover?
You are in cover.
I'm going to shoot them. I mean, what else can I really do? Like, I
Okay.
can't vent the door or anything like that. It's not like it'll do anything.
All right, so let's cover. So give me an attack roll. I'm just trying to read. You're in probably 3/4 cover.
So what's the attack roll based on? It's based on dexterity, right?
So your attack roll is 2d6 plus gun combat plus dexterity.
Okay, so
Your dexterity modifier.
oh, and because I'm using a slug pistol, so I got a 4. So I get a -3 to it. Because I'm not proficient.
You have slug pistols.
No, I don't. I have slug
Yeah, you are.
rifles. I have slug rifles.
Oh. Okay. You shoot and miss.
I do.
The enemies shoot at Jamie and the other guy and the other Marines. One of the Marines is hit, taking no damage.
Sam
no. I was missing a dice.
No!
Dos Equis.
So I rolled the wrong the extra one. So Logan is hit for 5 damage. He kind of like stops in his tracks. You can see the armor kind of pulls back, and the leg on his armor no longer works. Jamie, you were outside the airlock.
He's Wolverine. He'll be fine.
Damn it, Logan.
That old memory of this bastard.
Does he have a cigar? Does he
All right, so
say Bubba
you were
Lush?
outside the door, Jamie.
Um,
What's up, bub?
I just clang the door. You know, it'd be nice to come back in.
Well, the door should automatically open up, right?
No, because you
Nope,
cycled
locked
it.
by cycling
Yeah,
it.
but you said it would open next turn.
Yeah,
no, for you to get
inside.
inside the building. Inside.
You closed it. You closed me outside.
Well, I mean, when you cycle
now-
it,
you're
I guess
now
that's what happens. Who knows? These space things.
Yes.
We're in
Yes.
a breathable atmosphere. I'm an engineer, guys. I don't know all fucking all this shit.
You're wearing a vac suit.
Yeah, but I've been
You're
shot.
wearing a
It's
vac
not
suit.
really
You're wearing a
work-
vac suit.
Yeah, but I've been shot. The vac suit's not doing
No.
anything.
No, it does. It instantly self-patches for small bullets.
I'm at 1 health.
It does.
It's not fucking small patches.
Just because you
All right,
can't
so-
survive a goddamn shot doesn't mean a damn thing. All right, so
Well, I'm sorry.
just gonna
I have a
take us-
sword, not a fucking mech suit.
Well, let's do it like this. So, buddy, would you have unlocked the controls for anyone to do it, or would you have unlocked it so that only you can cycle it?
Well, at the time, I wouldn't be really thinking, so it would just be I would just have it open. Like, I wouldn't care about
Okay.
permissions or anything like that. I would just be like, open the fucking door.
All right, so Jamie, you can open it to cycle the door to open.
All right, so I start cycling the door to try and get in there to help Buddy.
So then it
All right,
opens up for me. It
Will?
closes on me, right?
Will, do you want to take 2 of the Marines?
Take 2 of them. Sure.
Yeah. So they do their 2d6 plus 2 for their roll, and they roll 3d6 for damage. So I'm gonna roll 2 of them up. Those are all misses.
And
I'm
me
all
roll
miss.
as well.
Yep. You can take the Marines.
A 6 for the first one,
It's a miss.
and a 7 for the next one.
Both misses. All right. So the Marines are shooting wildly, making their way up the stairs. Just
Hoorah, Marines!
buddy,
Oh,
on
wait.
your turn.
Am I like the star pupil? Oh, robot. Now it's wait. Yep, robot. Like that's now, like after seeing these Marines in action, like, am I a star pupil? Like, is that what's going on?
They're not the Navy SEALs. They're like the McHale's Navy.
What? Oh, god damn it!
So you're like a SEAL, and they're like reserve. They're like the weekend warriors that go out to the shooting range just to shoot around the
Okay.
target, because they're like hipster
Better?
Marines.
Yeah.
They don't want to hit the target because that's too new school for them. They shoot around the target.
It's,
So
I don't
on your
actually
turn,
hit my
buddy,
targets.
Sometimes it's just random.
the door in front of you cycles closed, and the door behind you cycles open.
Oh, thank Jesus.
And standing outside is just Jamie in his big armor, like, ha!
Help me.
There's still bullets like flying past.
Help
Yep.
me.
Is there anything you want to do on your turn?
My turn?
My turn or his turn?
On Buddy's turn.
Not die preferably. That'd be nice. Is there like a hatch or something like that in this room that we're in that's cycling right now? There's gotta be a maintenance
It's an
hatch.
airlock.
Yeah, but there's gotta be a maintenance hatch or something in an airlock. How else are you supposed to maintain? How are you supposed to maintain it?
There's no airlock. There's no hatch to get through it.
Well, then I'm gonna hide as close as I can behind that in the corner or something like that from fire.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the bad guys. Bad guys hit. Ooh. Okay. Logan is hit again by 2 of them, and the armor. All you see is the light, and the armor goes out.
Logan, no!
So that's one of the ones I was rolling for, Will. So
Okay.
you're still gonna roll for 2. If you want to roll up their attacks, I'm gonna roll up the last one, the other one that's left.
Alright.
It's a hit.
7 for the first one.
7's a miss.
And a 13 for the second one.
13's a hit.
9 damage.
3d6 is 9. Okay.
Yeah.
That one misses. Good old Swig there aims up and blows the other one in combat armor away.
Yes.
So there are only the 2 in the battle dress left. Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Great.
Jamie, use your turn.
Only.
I'm gonna get into the airlock and basically shield buddy from cover. Just to get shot again.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Are you gonna cycle it, or you just
Yeah, I
covering
mean,
it?
I'm just gonna cycle it right there.
Okay.
Get in
All
and
right.
cycle.
The airlock cycles. The door opens, and there are a couple attacks made on Jamie. None of them hit.
Bing,
So
bing,
from
bing.
the back of the suit gets hit 3 times, and you can see at the end of the hallway there is 3 guys hiding, and the tactical computer is just feeding information on what to do with it.
Knock it off, stupids.
God damn it! Stop it!
All right, buddy, you are now behind full cover. I'm going to consider Jamie full cover.
I mean, I'm tucked into
it's
whatever
your turn.
crevice that I can possibly do. Is there like a computer that I can like wafer jack into that's near me?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna wafer jack into that computer and I'm going to hack it. And since there's no weapon systems online in this system, what about drones, like repair drones?
All right, give me a hack. Let's see what we got. I better roll that, huh?
I got an 8. 6 plus 2.
Okay. There is a repair drone. There is 1 repair drone on the ship that's installed and operational.
So I'm gonna control the repair drone to. Ooh. What should I have the repair drone do?
Repair something?
Well,
I was gonna say, send it to go pick up the nuke.
just because it
and
can
just bring it
repair
in.
doesn't mean that it can't destroy. Because it still has the tools to do it. So I'm gonna send it to the engine room to essentially cut the coolant off to the engine, tricking the system that it's repairing it.
The drone is on the outside.
Oh, it is on the outside? It can't go on the inside?
Mm-hmm. It's a spider drone on the outside of the ship.
Well, this doesn't help us. Doesn't help the situation that Jamie are in, at least.
Nope.
I'm gonna have the drone go to where the engine is on the outside and cut a hole on the outside of it. Just open up the hole. Of
Okay.
It.
So I will start rolling damage for the drone to see how long it takes for them to get through. But that's what I'll do between turns. They'll be last, is me dealing damage to see how long it takes for them to get through.
Okay.
Jamie, you're up. There are 3 people at the end of the corridor.
I'm gonna take a shot at a couple in the vac suit.
Okay.
Nine.
9's a hit.
I love the lasers.
You like the laser sounds in the background? Pretty sick, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're there, guys.
28? Just 28.
Wait, how much damage?
There was
Excuse me?
once a man in combat armor. There's not a man in combat armor anymore.
I know.
It was a vac suit, dude.
There was once a guy in a vac suit. There's not a guy in a vac suit anymore.
Wait, how many dice do you roll?
Holy sh!
3D. Yeah.
3d6.
And then, oh, and you have the plus.
There's no
modifier.
longer.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah. No, then I'm doing too many. Then am I? Yeah, it's a 3d6
No,
on the
damage
AC.
shouldn't do it. It should be 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6. Okay, then it's 18. Either way, it's a lot of damage going into somebody on a back
I
suit.
think either way, there's no longer a. I should check the armor on it for a second.
Thank God.
Yeah, there's
At
no
least-
longer a guy
At
there.
least I'm more durable than that pansy ass. I got shot 3 times already.
Yeah, you.
That pansy ass just took 12 damage.
Fucking dead.
It's dead
He
now.
did. Alright, the 2 that are left. One hits. And doesn't do enough damage to damage your armor. Buddy, you're up.
Drone or
I did the drone. The drone is still trying to dig through.
and the guys and Will for the Marines.
Where the Marines are, we're just gonna say the Marines are still fighting.
Yeah, exactly. That's going off.
Yeah. Don't you hear it in the background? Don't you hear it?
Yeah, don't you hear it?
I'll, I'll take a shot at the guy in the other vac suit
Okay.
with my pistol.
Poor guys in their back suits.
I would love to Cutlass Supreme him, but I'm pretty sure he would get the last laugh on that one. So. Oh, cool! I got a 9 and minus 3. That's a 6. So that's such a terrible miss.
You miss.
Still a miss.
You miss. Will?
Mm.
Pierce tells you 3 ships just dropped out of warp. And are moving towards the station.
Bunch of
Corvette class.
Corvette class. Alright, so
Thinks
can I
he's
still
jammed
communicate?
them. Yes, you can communicate with them.
Okay.
He thinks he's jammed them from seeing where you guys are, but there are 3 on their way.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell Quo to get up in the turret, or unless Quo's already in there, right? Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
tell
gonna-
me, is he going to be in the turret or in the main cannon?
The rail cannon.
I'll put him in the main cannon.
Okay, so he'll be sitting next to the main cannon. So he has the PDCs
Yeah.
and the main cannon.
Alright, and then the comms officer Pierce is just gonna keep doing that, gonna keep jamming, maybe even, I don't know, to try and screw with them somehow. I don't know how comms
Sure.
work. You
I'm
do
gonna
it.
roll for
You
that
know
kind of
it.
stuff.
And then I'm going to, I guess I'm not attached to the back door, right? Because
No,
we just
you just dropped us off.
Okay, so I'm going to keep the self drive up with 1 thrust, and I'm going to
That's
try.
just
I'm gonna
staying
try
with
and
this
get.
guy.
Like, are they really far away at this point, or no? They're pretty
Yeah,
close.
they're in distant range, but they're making their way towards you.
Okay, so I wanna line the ship. Are they flying in any sort of formation? Like, are they just
They're
like
in
the
a
flying
wedge
ducks.
formation.
wench formation?
It's the
So
flying.
they're like
it's the flying V.
This.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I
Flying
want to
big.
position. I want to position the ship with the cannon, so that
Okay.
I'm gonna angle the cannon perpendicular to where they're going, so that as they're gonna pass, I'm gonna try and help. I'm gonna try and help Quo time it where the laser goes off, so that they just fly fucking into it.
Okay. All right. So it'll be
Yeah.
2 turn. It would be. Let me just check their acceleration, their thrust.
And I'm gonna say on the comms, like, we got some ships coming in, so we're gonna take care of that for you.
Good, because I
Three
want
turns.
more people to shoot at me.
Okay.
In 3 turns, they'll be in range for that attack.
Alrighty.
We are back at the top of the. Oh no, now we're at Jamie.
I'm still
Jamie,
bleeding
you're up.
like a bitch.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you're good. You're good.
Good thing you have the
Just,
medic here. Oh wait, whoops.
Yeah,
No
get
medic.
the staple. Use your staple gun and staple it.
I like my stapler back.
Yeah.
I'm an engineer, and you make it.
I'm gonna take a shot at one of the guy in the combat suit.
Okay.
Just basically keep Buddy covered and hope he hacks something.
I mean, I hacked the repair drone. I'm doing something at least.
He did. I'm killing people for you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just keep soaking those shots, meat shield.
5.
5 is a miss. Who's carrying the
Yeah.
nuke, by the way? Is Jamie carrying the nuke?
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
I could.
I'm the only one.
carry it.
I'm the only one capable of carrying it.
Yeah, because I'm
Trying to
assuming
make sure they don't
They
shoot that.
shoot. They shoot at you guys. They get 1 hit, but does no damage. Just bounces off Jamie's armor.
Pink.
All right.
You're shining
back
the
to
suit
top
up
of
real
you.
good when we get back.
This is insane. I really want to Cutlass Supreme someone.
I hope you do. I want to put you down. I want to put you down like the dog you are. I want you to pull out your sword, run at them, so they have an active opportunity that can blow you away.
just yell, Cutlass
There's once an
Supreme!
engineer.
Yeah, I'm an engineer.
There's once an engineer named Buddy.
The
Who
chicken
is not an engineer.
supreme.
I'm gonna shoot the guy with the vac suit. The other guy with the vac suit.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 10. -3.
-3?
Yeah, -3. Sorry.
That's a miss. You
One
miss.
more. One more. Just needed one more.
Jamie, you're up.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at the guy in the combat suit again, but I'm gonna try and just like just disarm him like as well as I can. Like shoot him in the leg.
Okay.
Trying to get information from him. I'm gonna Cutlass Supreme him.
Actually 12. Damn.
12? Nat 12? Or just regular 12?
No, regular 12. I wish it was
Okay,
not 12.
you hit. So 3d6.
$14.
Okay, 14. You hit him for, I think it's 2, right? Yeah, you hit him for 2. So.
It's kind of crazy the amount of damage. Like, my gay ass got fucking hit for like 4 damage, and I was like dead. Like,
Combat armor. Should have wore yours.
I was
told you
trying to
grab it on the
sneak
way
in.
out.
I literally
I just the
wanted to
best
walk
part
up-
about this is, so you got 2 people sneaking in. The guy wearing the battle dress passed the sneak check. The guy dressing like a civilian
Yeah,
failed the sneak check.
That's about
yeah,
right.
that's how it goes all the time.
All right.
That's
I'm
how
gonna
I thought
roll
it
for.
goes.
It's a top of round 3. They're now in range. I'm gonna roll for Quo, who hits.
My shoulder.
I roll with 66 damage for this thing.
Let me check that real quick for you.
Yeah, 66 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 12, 14, 16, 19, 22.
Is that height?
There's 2 double hits. So 2 hulls. Okay.
You know, I'd probably
The
do
first
more
ship-
damage than shooting single fire all the time.
You just file single fire. You just file single fire all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with recoil.
The lead ship, the main cannon fires up. Ooh, shit! I forgot to roll that too. Hold on. Hey, look at that! No blowout. The the main cannon fires up, fires 1 shot, hits the lead ship, blowing a hole through their fuel, one of their fuel lines, and putting a large hole through the ship. I gotta get down to the damn ship thing. I gotta see 2 fuel hits.
Exactly.
I think it's just the
Exactly.
first fuel.
Explosion.
I'm trying to see if it actually causes a chain reaction or not. So I'm trying to find out.
Percentile roll.
I mean,
Second one. Oh yeah, destroys 1d6 times 10% of sword fuel. Okay. You destroyed half of their fuel reserve in the lead ship.
Hey.
Yay!
Is there anything you want to
They
do
can't go-
before?
Do a McDonald's run later.
I'm gonna tell great shot quote. Now get up into the other turret. We're gonna go in and engage them.
Okay.
And then yeah. And then I guess approach from behind them.
Okay. All right. So you're approaching from
Yeah,
behind, buddy. What are you doing?
I'm going.
see if you
to-
can locate a medical bay.
It's kind of now. The concern is killing the
Yeah,
last
yeah, I
guy.
gotta-
Is it 2 guys? Are the 2 guys are dead, or is it just there's one more guy?
There's 2
alive?
guys left.
2 guys left.
2 guys left. You could throw that grenade.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hack the system.
What are you looking to do in the system?
Turn off the lights.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
not?
I'm assuming the battle armors aren't gonna be as advanced as the mech suit that fucking Numbnuts is riding in. So he's gonna have night vision. Do they have
These
night
combat
I'm your
armor?
I'm your goddamn cover.
The combat
can
armor
easily-
would, the VAT suit would not. And when you shove the light, you also can't see.
I mean, I'm okay with that because I'm not the one killing people. I'm the one bleeding like a stuffed pig.
Okay.
Oh, that's on it down. But that rolled into a 6.
Is it
I rolled a 10, I got a 12.
Okay. So you officially turned off the lights in the ship. In the area that you're in, the lights are now off. Jamie, when the lights turn off, the like view panel changes, and now is in like a night vision mode.
Nice.
I can
The
now
2
kill
guys
the Supreme
fire.
People.
Now they get to die by my gunfire. By gunfire. Nice.
Or
Cujo.
Jamie, you
stop
take
a
1
Cutlass
damage.
Supreme.
The guy in the combat armor fires his Gauss rifle at you, and you take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
Jamie, you're up.
Death by 1,000 needles.
I'm gonna shoot that fucker that just shot me. Motherfucker.
Okay.
Such animosity.
You eventually want to use these grenades, huh?
No, not yet.
No, my nades are in my grenade launcher, and that's back on the ship.
Yeah.
14.
14's a hit.
Wait, is that a nat 12?
What attacked you, Will?
No,
What
I
attack?
have plus
You're
3
like-
gun combat,
Oh, so you.
and I have a plus 4 to just shooting with an ACR.
Yeah, because
And
I said
then-
14 on his attack. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what the fuck? I'm over here like 7? Like,
These were the skills I had from being a Marine.
I'm really good at hacking people's computers. That's it.
13,
Fix
so
the
1
ship.
damage.
I'm fixing this.
13, so 1 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 1 damage. Clang.
All right. Outside of where you two are, the Vega has now appeared behind the 3 ships, who have now moved into a scattered formation trying to find you.
Oh boy.
They are not able to locate you on the scanners yet.
Oh boy.
So,
You gotta
Captain,
get in there.
what do you want them to do?
Lasers, man. You don't have time to think.
I'm pretty sure you should replace Jay with Spencer here. Or not with Spencer, with
Pierce. Pierce is
Pierce.
doing good work.
Yeah, no, he's
he just jammed all their sensors, so I would replace Jay with him.
he's doing a bang up
Not
job.
Not even that. He hasn't blown
Alright, well,
out the
let's just,
system.
so they're flying blind right now. They can't see us coming up on them.
Yeah, they don't see you.
Very good job, Pierce. We may need you to kill one of our crew members to take their place after this. So
He's like a father that's like always at arm's distance from the child. like good job, pat on the
So,
head. Good at
Good job.
yeah, so I'm just gonna let's just
It's like the
use
ice
it straight
Daddy
now.
puts in his drink
So
after work.
I want to
Then the
fly
ice
behind
melts.
him and range
Daddy
for the
gets
turret
mad.
and help
Okay.
Quo to get a good shot. I guess I can use another thrust to get my
So,
help him
do you want him to fire? So the turret the hard point that he has a cannon,
Mhm.
a missile rack, and then a close range Gatling gun. Do you want him to fire everything? Or do you want him to fire just the cannon? You have 12 missiles on board.
I feel like our turrets evolved.
Just the cannon?
since-
Okay.
Yeah. Just the count.
It has.
That's a hit.
Well, no, because it was just a turret before. Now it's got a turret with missiles
Well,
and a Gatling gun.
It's a Swiss Army, and it's also
Well,
got a
because what we were doing before didn't
sport,
make
too.
sense.
What you don't know is that I'm actually testing this new crew out to see how they do to just fucking leave you there dry and then
God damn it!
do whatever the fuck I want because I got the ship.
I've done
That's true.
so much.
I mean,
So
I have
Jay's
piloting
been
too.
replaced.
I have piloting too. I can just steal this ship and just drive it into you after I'm done bleeding
What are
out.
you
like I said.
piloting to in?
Yeah, but he would know. You wouldn't be able to. Because you're
Hold
gonna need
on.
all.
Ships.
You have it in you don't have it in capital ships.
I don't have it in capital ships. I actually don't even have it at all.
Yeah.
I thought I had it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm working
so-
on spaceship.
So what happened?
On a spacecraft.
Quo fires the accelerator cannon, hits the one that you're attacking before, and puts another hole in it. The ship is looking shaky, but it's still in the air.
Shit, it's looking shady. It's a white van with
looking-
candy written on
looking
the side of
shady.
it.
You can see atmosphere venting from it.
Free candy.
Is there anything you want to do during the action phase? So you can order them to take different positions. You can. I think there's. I forget what else you could do during action, but there's not much to do except for
Sensor check and stuff like that.
you could have let's see, you could have. I'm trying to see what else you could do. If I remember correctly, you can have Pierce do a sensor lock on one of them to assist Quo. He can continue jamming, which I have to roll for now, which he succeeds. Against one,
He's doing great.
succeeds two,
Really
succeeds
good.
against all three.
We're just gonna hire him. Like fuck it.
I'm gonna tell him. Pierce, keep jamming the radar so they can't see us. Quo, you're doing great. I'm gonna get you another shot. I'm just gonna do the same thing, get behind it again, and help out with getting a good shot for Quo.
Do you want Spencer to? Do you want Pierce to roll a sensor check? He can lock on sensors. That's the role
Yeah.
of this position. All right, so
Okay,
give
yeah.
a sensor check.
I can do that because I didn't know whether
He
he could do
passes his
both.
sensor check. Yes.
What the fuck do we have Jay
We're just
for?
gonna. Yeah, that's
the fuck?
Do you know what his
That is
sensor
so-
bonus is? One.
That's
Because you gotta
fine.
remember, the
That's
ship.
fine. Yeah, it's you
The
don't have a
ship gives a
negative though.
plus. The ship gives a +2 to gives a +1 to sensors check.
But Jay had that bonus, and he still blew the goddamn reactor.
Well,
Yeah.
Jay was just doing communications.
Jay's
He
doing what
didn't
he
do
does
anything else.
best. He's dicking off.
Fucking it up. Okay. All right. So Quo has a +1 on his next attack. We are back in the ship. All right, you two. It's dark out, buddy. If you try to attack, it's in -2 on all your attack rolls.
I already have a
It's a
-3,
dock.
so I have
You
-5, so I'm not even gonna attempt to.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't shoot. So
I
what do
end
you
up
want to do in
shooting
your turn?
Jay or Jamie or myself. So I'm going to.
And that would be the end of it. I just look behind me. I'm like, well, there goes our engineer.
Yeah.
Engineer.
Yeah. What can I do? I can hack the
can I do?
system.
I don't know. Try and
What are
patch
you trying to
yourself
do?
up so you're not bleeding.
Dude, I have a better chance of bleeding than patching myself up.
Let me patch up this hole.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll make it wider and I'll just start licking it for whatever reason. Saliva is supposed to help.
Bloodletting, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta let
Pig's
this-
bleeding.
I gotta let the sin out of my body.
So what are you trying to do?
I don't know. I just want to do something and not just die.
Throw the grenade!
Oh, I will have a terrible throw right now because I don't know where Jamie is exactly. I can't see
I'm
shit.
right in
You
front
can-
of you.
Jamie's right in front of you. You can see Jamie. He's right in front of you.
But there's only one guy
Probably
left.
lights up a little bit.
So
There's
just
two
throw
guys
in front
left.
of me.
There's still two guys. There's still the guy in the vac suit and still the guy in the combat armor.
Fine, I'll throw the grenade. Wait,
It's
do I get a
about
minus? Do I get a minus
damn-
for that?
Throwing is based on athletics. Athletics coordination. So 2d6 plus athletic coordination plus your dexterity modifier.
Which I don't have athletics,
-3.
and also what else?
Plus
Dexterity.
your dexterity modifier.
-3. Really don't want to be
Wait.
-3 in grenades around.
Your dexterity's a minus?
My
Or are you shooting
dexterity.
a minus from? You have a 0 dex.
I have a 0 dex. I don't think I'll be throwing a grenade. How's
So
that
why don't you
repairable?
hand me the grenade?
No. How is that repairable? In case I do have to die, I'm gonna bring someone with me. So I'm gonna bear hug someone to death. How's that repair drone going?
He is just about to crack through the surface layer. So he still has to get through the armor. The armor, then the hull, then to get into the structure. He's working on the first layer of armor now.
Alright, I'm gonna hack the system.
To do
I'm going to. I want to see if the comms work. So I rolled a 9 plus 2, so an 11. I want to.
from where you are, you can only control things in the immediate vicinity.
Damn it. Can I see the cameras? Is the
Yeah,
Give me
it's
pitch
dark.
black. Give me
like
pitch
in the
black.
whole like is it like am I able to see?
There's no running lights. No, that's it. Like it's
The area that you can control, you turn off the lights. So yeah, the cameras are dark.
Okay. Well, I get that. I'm saying, do I only have access to the fucking the third deck floor 7 cameras from my location?
yes.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's what he said.
Third floor, deck 7, hatchway 5.
Fucking corridor 1. This is your camera. There you go. I'm gonna open up all the doors except for the doors going outside.
Okay. All the doors are open.
Cool. Easier access when you're done killing everyone, Jamie.
All right. I'm
All right, Jamie, you're up.
gonna shoot the asshole in the back suit. Fuck this guy.
Okay.
Please murder him in cold blood faster.
9.
9 is a hit. Okay. 16, so he's now taken 6 damage.
On the back suit?
Oh, you hit the guy in the vac suit? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, the guy in the vac suit.
Vac suit.
That guy should be fucking dead.
No, vac suits have armor. You hit him for how much did you hit him for? 16, you said?
16. So 12. Because I thought it was 4 before.
Vac
Yeah, 'cause
suit.
that's-
Yep, take 4.
He
So
really
you took
liked
12. All right, you blow the other guy in the vac suit away. So there's just the guy in the combat armor now.
Fuck that vac suit.
this guy I've been trying to kill for the past like 7 turns.
So
Just gonna go fucking
The-
bear hug this asshole in a second.
as you fire, you don't hear any return fire. All you hear is dink, 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 and something rolls and hits your foot.
Good.
Kick
Will, you're in the ship. You're behind 3 ships that are desperately looking for you. I actually
That's
have
too
to roll to
bad.
see
I'm
if there's
behind him.
no-
Let's
All right.
let's use the missiles this time and do just like let's try to blanket them in explosions with the missiles.
So per turn, he can fire the cannon, one missile, and the Gatling gun, but he can't fire more than one missile per turn.
Missile.
So you can
Okay,
fire
so
each
then-
one of those per turn.
So
One
let's
missile.
fire the. Well, do I really? Well, if they
So you
they
can fire the
still can't see
cannon, the
us.
missile.
Yeah. Would it be dangerous to get too close firing a missile because how far?
You're in medium range right now.
And everything
so
can
this is
shoot
the-
from medium.
Yep, this is the minimum.
Okay.
This is the minimum distance you can be in for missiles.
All right, then just Quo unload on them.
So, missiles locked on. Cannon hit. All right, so cannon is 3d6.
I feel like I'm so useless. Everyone's murdering things, and I'm bleeding in a corner.
I
Just,
don't kill people. I fly a ship.
I'm like hacking into the
Single
system just to
hit.
change their password to the email accounts now at this point. Like, the fuck else?
You know what? You know how aggravating that is trying to get your fucking password back?
It is, but
The ship, that you've been damaging, gets hit again and powers down, and now it's just floating along. The missile
good piece of shit.
flies out and will hit next turn. All right. Quo is going to do his jamming. I'm assuming you want him to do jamming, so.
Yeah, keep Pierce jamming in.
Okay. He passes on one and fails on the other. So both ships now have a lock. Now know where you are.
Okay.
You're done fucked
Does
up.
he know
And the
specifically
sensor
ship?
check, he does lock on for Quo's plus.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing what we're doing. Stay behind one and get some shots off on it.
Okay. All right, buddy. Oh, you heard this dink, 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 and hit Jamie's foot.
This is gonna sound like a stupid question. Can I see it?
No.
My eyes haven't adjusted to the darkness yet?
This isn't like darkness, like there's sunlight. There is no light in here.
It's pitch black.
This is
I
this
can
is
see.
facility.
The guy in the combat armor can see. You're done. You're
No,
blind as a bat.
The combat armor can't. He can't see.
Combat armor can.
No, he
The
can't.
combat armor can
back-
absolutely see.
The vac suits can't.
Oh, I thought no. I thought I
The
heard you
two
say
people that are dead couldn't see back here.
I thought it was the people in backsuit and combat armor couldn't see.
No, just vac suit.
No.
Oh, all right. Well, I blinded one guy at least.
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
And he's now dead, so he's like, it was. He's now dead.
Am I still in the
As
computer
I can
terminal? Am I still? Wait
You
for-
are.
Can I turn the lights?
You are still hacked in. So
Can I turn the lights back
so you turn
on?
the lights on. What else do you want?
Well, I'm
to do?
gonna tell Jamie
When
first.
you turn the lights on, you see there's a grenade at Jamie's foot.
First, before I do that, Jamie, I'm turning the lights on. Turn off your night vision.
Okay. Click.
There's no need. As soon as the lights turn on, the system automatically turns it off and switches them.
Well, I don't want to blind him. Essentially, I want to blind the other guy though. I want to blind the other guy. So I turn him back on. I see the grenade. I grab it and I throw it back because you're forcing me to
Alright.
throw a fucking grenade, you son of a bitch.
Give me a throw, you son of a bitch.
This is gonna go so bad.
How bad?
So when would it have gone off?
After
It was
me.
about to go off.
So it would go off like right after me.
Yeah, when it reached your turn, it would have went off because it's a 6-second pin.
Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely would have went off when
I
it got
rolled
up to
a
me.
9. I have a -3 to athletics. Is it athletic to throw
Okay.
something?
Yep, athletics. It's
Coordination.
athletics coordination.
So it's a 6.
Okay.
Do I bounce it off the back of fucking Jamie's fucking suit?
Nope.
As long as I don't throw it like a sissy pansy girl, I'm fine.
You throw it, just drops at your feet.
You
Like-
throw it
like it's
into
like that
one of
shot
the
put.
rooms. So you try to toss it towards the guy. It hits the doorway near one of the rooms he's hiding in, falls into the door, and blows the wall through. The guy gets hit for shrapnel for
Why?
2.
I'll
I mean,
take
to
it.
be fair, you just doubled my damage I put into him.
Yep, with his own weapon. Take that, Bruce Lee.
He rolls to fire. He misses.
Thank Jesus.
From outside, you hear another couple of explosions, and then dead silence. Vega, the ships have tried to turn around to come near you, but you're on the tail of one. So what do you want to do?
Just, again, turret, missile. Just
Okay.
look at everything. Just
Salvo.
blow it up.
I just gotta check this. I think the
Hold!
missile, the missile hits this turn.
Hold fire!
Wait until you see the light, the whites of their eyes. Don't see any eyes, then wait.
Check. I think the missile. Okay. All right. So I gotta roll the missile's damage first. Missile's damage is 1d6.
See that one coming, piece of shit.
Double hit. 7. Okay. The one ship takes 2 hull damage. He fires another missile, which locks on, and fires a cannon again, which locks on, which hits. Cannon does 8, 12. 12's a double hit. Double hit the hull, so it takes 4. So the one ship that you were behind is looking pretty bad. You can see the same thing. Atmosphere is venting out, and you can see power failures throughout the ship. Like from the holes you can see power just blinking in and out.
Nice.
The one ship that you're not behind tries to fire at the Vega. It misses. I'm gonna roll for. I'm guessing you want Pierce to do sensors. Try to block them.
Jim.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
Shit.
He passes on his lock on though.
Good.
We are at top of the order, buddy.
Oh boy.
Wait, I didn't get to go last time.
Oh no, sorry.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
what
about
do you want to do? I'm sorry. I thought you meant.
Well, I wanted to ask, how far away am I from the other guy?
Probably like 10 feet at this point.
Can I sprint over there and grab him by the throat?
Yeah, give me a melee attack. 2d6 plus your melee, which I guess would be
Unarmed.
grapple. Unarmed, yeah, unarmed.
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
your either strength or dexterity modifier, attacker's choice.
Nice. I like that. 9.
Okay, you succeed. You have grappled him by the throat.
Just want to crush it.
You're gonna crush it? Alright, give me.
Just crush his throat.
I don't know how to do damage for that.
I'm looking into melee right now, actually. Unarmed attack is 1d6.
Alright, give me a 1d6.
Would this go through armor? Because it's not actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it ignores armor.
just
You're crushing the poor guy's
fuck
throat. There's no armor involved.
Well, usually the shape of the mess.
6.
Yeah, you crush his windpipe.
Alright. Crush him
Wow.
and just drop him.
That's
Fuck
that.
your Cutlass Supreme. That's how you win a melee fight.
I mean,
Alright, buddy. Combat on the ship has ended for now. Where do you guys want to go?
Do you want to keep bleeding all over the ship, or do you want to go?
I
find
need
a
to go
med bay?
find a med bay so I don't die.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start making your way to the med bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So while you guys are, we're gonna do the ship combat. What do you want to do, Will?
Just try and help out, get a line up a good shot.
Okay, I want to roll the damage for the missile before you do that. 8. The other ship is destroyed by a missile. So there's one ship left.
It's good for morale. So let's keep going and do what we're doing. I'm gonna keep him in medium range.
Okay.
And
Same thing. Missile and
another
cannon.
shot, yeah, another shot, yeah, another shot.
Missile hits. Cannon hits. Whew. 9, 11. 11 is a double hit. 11.
Pretty good, right?
It's perfect.
Thought you guys would like it.
Just like it's a surprise every time. You just don't expect it, and it's there again.
So
Lasers.
you have. He hits with the cannon and blows out their sensor array. Well, severely damages their sensor array. Their sensors now show up as disabled, and they cannot make any attacks beyond adjacent range. So they can't attack for the most part. Once you get like
Fantastic.
next to them.
They're sitting duck now. So I'm just gonna
Yep.
make sure that we stay at medium range and just let Quo, have some fun.
Yeah. Just like get some target practice in.
Maybe
All right.
even maybe even just watch the missile hit them and see what happens before we shoot again.
Pierce continues to jam whatever communications they have, but fails his lock on.
Okay.
The one time
Next
he's
turn.
failed, or the second time he's failed. Way
Yep.
better than Jay.
The missile,
It's still just a regular fail though.
2 single hits. So
God.
2 hull and 12 hull. All right, the missile hits, doing 2 hull damage. Do you want him to just fire away?
Yeah.
Missiles or no missiles?
Just the turret this time.
All
Just
miss-
turrets? Okay.
Yeah,
Always
just the turret. We don't
misses.
need to waste another missile.
That's hit.
Everyone
12.
is kicking
Also
ass
double hit.
but me.
You're bleeding in a corner.
No,
But you
threw
got
the
that
grenade
repair
back.
drill.
I
Yeah, you
threw the
did.
grenade, and it blew up a room and managed to hurt someone. Sure, I'll take it.
And
you
then I
hacked.
walked over to that guy and crushed its
Hacked
windpipe.
into there. You got that bot cutting through the wall of the ship.
The
I'm like
bot
our
has
utility.
officially broken through the first layer of armor. Has 4
roboting.
more to go.
You're roboting again. So if you
First
broke through
layer
the...
out of 4. Shit. We're gonna, you know what, Armageddon this. Wait until he gets to 3, just throw the nuke in there.
this is good enough. We're just gonna... This will be fine. How fucking useless is that repair bot?
Well,
I'm so glad I could hack that repair bot. I wanted to use it to like.
Can you guys
maybe-
hear me?
Yes. I was hoping that we can
Okay.
use it to like, attack the people or something.
yeah, like ambush them from
Yeah,
behind.
exactly.
Like, oh no, robot!
Yeah.
And then,
He's got
no.
torches and claws and shit, and like no.
He's still digging through.
It's
He's-
thick armor, though.
He's
Okay.
still trying to figure out how to use this. So
He succeeds on his jam and his sensor lock. Next turn. Let's hit. All right, the last ship is destroyed.
Cool. Good.
So
Alright, so
by the time the last ship is destroyed, go ahead.
Yeah, so after that, I would just head back. I would let them know I would get back to where we were and let them know on comms. Like, we're back, everything's okay.
Good.
Okay.
I guess.
You guys have now made it to the medical area. There is a
I'm
medical
literally
chair that
dying.
mirrors the one on the. You're not dying, my
I have
God.
1 health.
Pansy.
I have 1 health. What do you mean I'm not
He's
dying?
So,
He's bleeding out.
did you go through your endurance already?
Yeah, my endurance is at
He's
1.
no, he's working on his endurance. So he's
Oh,
not
you
dying yet. He's just lost his,
you're
his
fine.
buffer.
I'm dying.
You're not dying. You have to burn through all your endurance before you get close to anything. You have to burn through your endurance, then your dex or your strength, and then be dying.
Then why didn't I just Cutlass Supreme some people? Why did I sit back? I thought I was dying.
I don't know.
Damn it! I missed my opportunity. Fine, whatever. I mean, we're still making our way to the medbay. Do we make it to the medbay?
You're at the med bay.
I'm gonna do a horrible job at. Wait, actually, do I have anything in?
Well, I was gonna say, just look for any like field gear, like field medic gear. Just something to patch
Is
you
it
up so we can
actual-
just keep going.
Isn't it actually? It is an actual. Oh my god, I really don't want to roll this.
You don't want to do combat medic?
For you. Sit in the chair.
Wait, they have a computer that does it? That's cheating.
There's a chair just like the Vega has.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna hack it first.
Okay.
Remember
I
who
can
you
tell
are.
anybody who uses it after you or just kills them.
Yeah,
So I got a 6.
Here, let me show you. This is how Buddy patches himself up. It won't stop bleeding. Why won't it stop?
Nailed
You
it.
do not manage to hack the. You do not manage to hack the chair, but you sit in it. The scanner goes over you, and it patches the bullet holes.
Oh, that was easy.
If I remember correctly, this actually doesn't heal you yet. Page...
No, it's like temporary hit points.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how many temporary hit points you got. 74.
Pew pew.
I should probably turn that off now since we're not in combat anymore.
That's true.
I gotta make a medical check. You heal for 4 endurance points.
I'm not dying as much.
Cool.
All right. So where you guys want to head? You want to head to the engine room?
Yeah, I want to head to the engine room. Just fucking get this over with.
Yeah.
So on the way, did you take any of the weapons from them when they died, or you're just going right to the engine
I'm
room?
gonna, if they have a Gauss rifle, I'm gonna take a Gauss rifle so I can actually kill
Yes.
something.
All right, so you have a Gauss rifle now.
I have a Gauss rifle now.
So as you make your way to the engine room, you can see the engine room door is sealed.
Gonna hack it.
Well, this is up to you.
Hack away.
This whole entire session has been, I'm an engineer, and I'll hack it.
You're an engineer that's bad at being an engineer.
Hey man, I hacked everything pretty well. I'm just bad at telling people that
Yeah,
I'm
you
an
did.
engineer.
Because you didn't have your spirit ready. You were supposed to go, I'm an engineer! And you didn't do that. You failed that. They didn't believe you.
It's because my deceptions.
You have to be proud to be an You should be proud to be an
I rolled an
engineer.
8.
You cannot hack the door.
No, we'll just have to
We're
wait
gonna have
for-
to set this nuke.
On sensors, pops up 7 frigates.
Okay, so we're setting this nuke.
Well, you don't know that, so Will, on the sensors.
Yeah, no.
So on the sensors pops up seven frigates and 3 destroyers.
Will's face right there.
I just say I tell them on comms, hey, please hurry up. Lots of things now. Lots of things. Can't do
Lots
anything
of
about those things. Lots of things. Destroyers, frigates. It's fucking battleship out here, and I nope. I'm just a little tugboat.
we don't
Just a
have
two-
the shit.
I'm just a little
Two-pin
tugboat.
tugboat. Just hurry up, please. Thank you.
Got it.
And also, like, are there any Marines left alive? Are they still up?
I don't know. You're in contact with them.
Can I check? Like, Marines, chime in if any of you are breathing.
Pierce can't raise them on comms, but there's a lot of jamming going on in the building.
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Damn it.
So what's the plan,
Alright,
boys?
so I sling the nuke from off my back and slam it down. I'm like, all right, here you go. Make this set up for like 20 minutes. We gotta book it.
I'm gonna like hide it though. I'm gonna put it in. So alright. So would I know the layout of this ship? So would I know like the best spot to hide this so no one would find it, and like where it would do the most damage if this room is so impervious to damage? Somehow.
To do the most damage would be in the engine room. Give me an intelligence or education check.
I'll give it an education. It's 5.
I don't know. Let me look.
I know that I'm on a floor, and I know above me is a ceiling. That's all I got.
Ha! There's a wall over there.
From where you are,
Okay.
you know the best place to set it off would be in the engineering bay. But from where you are right now, you might be able to open a vent to try to stuff it through.
What about any crawl spaces around?
There would be a crawl space, just like the Vega. But it
I
would be
mean-
small. You'd have to drag
Well,
the,
I mean,
the nuke
yeah.
behind you.
Yeah,
And you have to go
absolutely.
without Jamie.
Yeah, I'll tie it to
Yeah.
my legs and kind of like well, to my
Ah.
one leg, and I crawl through, so I'm dragging it while I'm crawling through.
Okay. Give me a strength check. I'm going to roll a percent die to see if this thing blows up or not.
So this
Hey,
requires
look
me
at
to
that,
pass.
95.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't
because
set
you
it
are.
yet.
No, but you are tempering with
It's
its
not a-
structure while you're dragging it.
It's not a
You're
souffle.
dragging it. No, it isn't. It's a nuke.
It's a pocket nuke.
It's a yeah.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
No plus.
You
then, right?
drag this thing. You drag this thing through the engineering crawl space and end up in. So you drag it through, and then you look. You go to move the hatch, and you could hear people move above you, moving around.
I mean, okay. I'm gonna keep going.
So you were at the end. You were in the engine room right now, in the crawl space below it, at the hatch that would bring you into the engine room.
And there were people in there.
Yep.
I'm gonna set the nuke.
You could hear them saying, "Hold the line, hold the line."
I'm gonna set the nuke right underneath them because they're probably innocent, but I hate them because I got shot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
What do you
set
set
it.
it?
If you're worried about guilt, just think about the Death Star
I kill
line,
him.
the one that wasn't finished with all those innocent construction workers and contractors on it trying to finish it up, and nobody gave a shit.
That's true. No one did.
So you're good.
I gave a shit. The Empire didn't
I
do
know.
anything wrong.
No, they didn't. I'm sorry. Like, I'm with you on that.
All right,
Just
so you're
because a
setting
few
nuke, you getting out of there?
assholes.
So yeah, I'm gonna set it. Can I set it to remote?
You can, but there's a lot of jamming.
That's the
Jamming
point.
signal.
I'd set it to a timer.
I'll set it to an hour, or
Then smash the keyboard. So way they can't get
His
into
face
it.
was perfect. What?
I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get the fuck out of here. I want to make sure that we got ample time.
No, that's fair, but smash the
No,
keyboard
you
because
got
I don't want
this.
them getting into it.
Yeah, I'll set it. I'll set it to half an hour, and I don't know if smashing the keyboard would set it off or not. Because I can like break it over my knee, and it just happens to
If you
hit
give
the
me,
same commands to self detonate.
Well, then we go down with the ship. Literally.
so give me a computer check if you want to try to disable it from being, if you want to try to disable it from being disabled.
Come on, Castlevania.
Does that work like that? So I rolled a 7. I have a +2. It's a 9.
Okay, so you managed to lock, you think you've locked out the nuke from anyone trying to disable it.
And I'm going to slowly crawl away. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to crawl as fast as I can without making any noise.
Okay. Will, and this time, 3 more corvettes drop out, and another destroyer. Do you want our Pierce here to try to start jamming them?
Yeah. Yeah, Pierce, just try to jam those corvettes so they don't know where we are. In the hopes that they'll just fly by. Just buy time.
All right, so he decides that he's going to try to ping an enemy fleet on the other side of the system and tries to bounce it off so that they're hanging on one of the other planets on the other side of the system. He thinks he's got it.
Cool. Good job. Quick thinking. Good thinking.
You think?
And I
Poor
just tell him
Jay.
on
He's never
again,
gonna live
like,
this down.
are you almost done? Like, we gotta go. There's more things.
Well, get ready for a hot pickup. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like those. Those are the best.
I don't know. The last one, somebody got jettisoned out the fucking door.
We caught him. Huh?
All right, so
Yeah,
as
we
you
did.
make your way through the rest of the ship, it's basically empty at this point. There is nothing left on board. So you make it to the hatch. When you open it, the entire catwalk is gone.
Oh my god.
Everything is just floating in space, and you see 3 of the Marines treating Logan, who's on the ground.
Oh, thank god.
All right, so we jump down and go to them. Come on, guys.
So
Look, basically just
All
telling
right.
them to rally up. We're like, we gotta get out of here.
You
Shit's
make
about
your
to
way
go
back to the
down.
Vega.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
as you start to, all right, so you've made it back to the Vega. Where are you guys all going?
Away, far, fast, now, let's go.
Well, besides that, where are you going on the ship? So the Marines are probably going to stay in a probably defensive boarding, a defensive action
Yeah.
against boarding. So they're at the airlocks. Where do you want to be, Jamie?
I'm gonna be with them because I'm probably the best in case something does get boarded. And the other guys seem to be doing a hell of a lot better job than I will ever do on a turret.
Well, there's 2. The main cannon has no one on it.
Oh, main cannon has no one. All right, so I'll take the main cannon. I'll have to get out of my battle dress though. So
I'm gonna go to
I
the
get
med
changed.
bay.
Run
Buddy,
up
what are you
to-
doing?
I'm gonna go to the med bay and make sure that I'm not like,
bleeding out everywhere.
yeah.
You're not bleeding out. You're fine.
Okay.
You're recovering.
So then I will go to
You
the...
can take some of the drugs to do some stuff. But
You have a chance
Please?
of getting addicted.
Not my cocaine stash.
you
I'm
can
just
take a
gonna go
sting
to the...
drug.
No, I'll just go to the our computer. I'm gonna
Okay.
get ready for warp. I'm gonna prep it for warp or jump.
Okay. So, as Buddy's getting it ready, a series of bombs goes off around the Vega, and you see that there's another destroyer that jumped in on top of the base, and it started dropping bombs on top of you.
I rolled a 6 plus
At
2,
this
so I rolled
point-
an 8.
Okay. At this point, you'd have to disable the power to make the jump. The rest of the fleet starts moving towards you, so that if you're going to do this, you have to do this now. But just as you get close, so take this and probably amplify it about 100 times. This jumps in, and on the side you could see sketched into it the Nightbringer. The Nightbringer, as it moves
Looks
into
like a
range, you see
Giant gun. Just a giant space gun.
Yep. you see 40 small ships fly out of it and start going towards the other ships. I'm actually going to give you a picture of those now. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? A second, sorry. I didn't have these guys ready. I keep forgetting I can't copy from my Google thing and put that in here. So the radar lights up with about 40 of these flying towards the enemy ships. And then over comms, Vega, this is Nightbringer actual. Do you read over?
Copy, Vega. We read you. How are things out
I
there?
see you have a lot of ships on top of you. Let's see if we can even up the odds in this place. And
That'd
as
be
he
much
says that,
appreciated.
the main cannon fires. I gotta roll a lot of shit for this. That's a hit.
Dear.
10, 20, 30, 2 triple hits. Alright, the main cannon in front of it fires and blows one of the destroyers, cuts one of the destroyers in half.
Awesome.
That's one way to even a battle.
Was it the one above
Yeah.
us dropping bombs?
Yes, they just blow it in half. So all you see is on top of the Vega, this thing just splits in half. One goes this way, one goes that way.
I just
Fuck,
feel
you need an
absolutely
exit.
useless.
It's a ship battle.
Alright, so let's get some initiative. I'm going to roll up everyone's initiative. Let me get the Vega's initiative. Holy shit, he rolled a 12. Okay. The Nightbringer's going first, I think.
I don't roll initiative because I'm not a ship, right?
Nope, just
Well,
Will
goes
does.
off what? Yeah.
Is it plus my piloting to that, or
It's your leadership if you have any. If not, it's just your 2d6.
no? I don't have any leaders. So 6.
6, okay. So the Vega goes. And then, yep, enemies go. Destroyers, that's corvettes, and the frigates. Okay, so there are 3 corvettes, 7 frigates, and 4 destroyers in the air. There are 40 fighters, the Nightbringer, and the Vega. So the Nightbringer goes first. I dropped a dice. I need all these dice to roll. Yeah, fuck, I gotta roll this one twice. Alright, I'll roll it twice then. Alright, the Nightbringer lines up on one of the destroyers and fires. That is a hit. Oh, I have an extra dice here. Perfect. That's 10, 22, 24. That's 30. 30 is a triple hit. So that's a triple hit to the hulls. That's 3 plus a single hit. Hull. So that's 4 on one of the destroyers. So one of the destroyers, the main cannon fires a giant. I'm trying to think what it's using. It's using 2 mass accelerator. Yeah, so it shoots 2. It fires one huge round, and it goes through the destroyer, but one of the destroyers is still up. The Merlins engage the corvettes. Shouldn't do them all in one shot. Hit an 8.
And back.
Welcome back.
Okay. 2 of the corvettes are destroyed by the fighters. Vega, you're up. So there is 1 corvette, 7 freighters, 4 destroyers. One of them is damaged.
Alright, so I'm
Missed the
going
party,
to say, I'm
apparently.
going to get everybody to strap in somewhere. We got to take off. I want to take down that last corvette. and
Okay.
just get ready for that. Get the ship ready. And
All
then
right.
launch
So
and go.
you can use 4 thrust and be in long range, or you can use all 5 to be in medium range.
I have 5 thrusts. I thought we only had 4.
Yeah. I thought we have 4 or 5. We have 4, so you can be in long range. So you'll be in range enough for Jamie to fire the main gun.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Jamie, give me a attack roll with the main gun.
Yep.
And Buddy, can you give me a power check?
Sure, I'll do it. That is
7.
8, 9. I got a 10. 8 plus
10.
2.
And Jamie, you got what?
7.
7. Okay, you get an 8 because our friend in the piloting seat did his sensor lock. Give me 66.
$26.
26 is a triple hit. Triple hit on 8 is to the hull. Triples 3 points. The main cannon fires up. It throws a accelerated piece of tungsten steel and slams right through the Corvette, blowing it in half.
Hooray!
So,
Giant slug. Eat it.
let's see. The 2 of the frigates peel off and go after the Vega. That's a miss. That's a miss. The destroyers start to focus on the Nightbringer. That's a hit.
No, not our Nightbringer.
Misses. There's a lot of fucking dice. 10, 20. Okay, 20 is a 2 double hits. Okay. Alright, the Nightbringer gets hit twice. One is absorbed by the armor. The other one damages one of its turrets.
Clang.
Clang.
There goes a turret.
The last Corvette, the one that you're attacking, tries to retreat. Starts trying to get away. The Nightbringer, now in closer range, opens up with its main cannon, fires 2 missiles. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of shit in here.
Yes, there is.
Opens up its defensive turrets for ones that are closer. There's a lot of fucking dice to roll. Alright, let me do the missile. Alright, so there's 2 missiles away for next turn. Let me do the close damage stuff first.
Okay.
That's 8, 2 single hits. 7. Okay. 2 of the frigates that are close by to it, it opens up its close range Gatling guns and just put holes through the ships. They're still flying, but you can see atmosphere burning out of them. The main cannon.
I feel like that's important.
No.
2. That's 12, 14, 20, 28, 32. A triple hit. 9. Oh, that's the end of that turret. Triple hit and a single hit and a single hit. Huh. Okay.
What happened?
I have never had to roll for crew before. Give me a second. I don't know how you damage the crew.
They get sucked out into space or something.
Crew.
An explosion.
Roll 2d6. Alright, that's a 9. 1 random crew member. Oh, okay. Alright.
Come on, Logan. You already got
Fuck, he
hit.
did. Okay. The main cannon of the Nightbringer hits one of the destroyers. It basically goes straight through the reactor, and you can just see the entire back of the ship just light up. And the poor engineer there just got his shit wrecked in. There used to be an engineer back there. There's no longer an engineer back there. There's no engineer.
Poor engineer.
The fighters attack. They hit. The fighters decide to focus on one frigate.
The more and more that goes on, the more useless I feel. Cause like
You're not useless.
I couldn't even firefight with people. I'm like, I'll just move the power to here. All right, you guys have fun.
They swarm around one of the frigates and destroy it.
Dude, those little fighters are fucking nasty as fuck.
There's 40 of them.
Well, that'll that'll do it.
Vega, you're up. There are 2 frigates coming up behind you, and there's the Corvette trying to escape.
Alright, well, let's...
You can use... So Jamie can still fire forward, and then you could have the turret fire behind you.
Okay, yeah, let's try that. I'll help Jamie get a better shot in the Corvette trying to get away.
Who do you want the sensor lock to be on?
Get it on the frigate.
On the frigate? Okay, so he's locked onto one of the frigates. So Jamie, gives you your attack roll.
Eight.
8 is a hit.
Plus,
give me 66.
plus some. Okay. Oh, good. $24.
24 is 2 double hits. 11. Okay, and you destroy it. So you blow out their sensors and destroy them.
Nice.
So Quill wants to know if he can fire missiles or he's just firing the cannon.
Fire missile. As
All
well
right.
as the cannon.
That brings you down to 9 missiles. Alright, that's hit on both. Let me roll the cannon. 12. 12's a double hit. 5. 5 is... Alright, and I gotta roll 1d6 times 10. He hits the ship behind you and blows out 20% of their fuel. And the missile is locked on to hit next turn. But is there anything you want to do?
Can adjust power to make him do more damage? Is that a possibility?
Absolutely, give me a power check.
Well, I gave you a power check before, but I don't know what it was for. Was that for...
That was for Jamie to be able to use the main cannon without blowing it out.
Oh. God damn it.
You're like, good thing I passed that one.
Yeah, that would have fucking sucked. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, well, the same thing.
Okay. Alright, so I think based on our file,
It was just
Power
one.
management.
Was it 1d6?
you pass by 10, which is between 3 and 5. It's 1d6. Additional. No, sorry. You succeeded by 3 more. It's 1d6 additional power.
Cool. So 1d6. So 1d6 power.
So the next. Yep. So now you can decide how you're gonna allocate. If you put it all to the gun, then he gets 1 extra d6. So you'd roll 4d6 on the main cannon instead of 3.
Ooh.
Right? It's 3. Yeah, it'd be 4 instead of 3.
Let's do that. Let's just wipe
Okay.
them from existence.
All right. So, see the frigates behind you. 1 hit, 1 miss. So let's roll it up. 2 single hits. 3. Okay, sensors and 6. Okay. First hit on sensors does what? Okay. The 2 frigates behind you, the one that you attacked misses. The other one comes from, kind of maneuvers behind you more and fires hitting sensors.
You're
Sensors are
roboting again.
damaged and does 1 point.
Yep.
Alright, hold on. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Better? Okay.
Yep.
So the ship is hit, taking 1 point of hull damage, and the sensors are now damaged. Trying to update the sheet. There's 1 point of hull damage. So the other ships are now attacking the Nightbringer. Corvettes are destroyed.
God damn.
It's a hit. Those are misses. Damage. 10. 10 is a double hit. Double hit to armor. Okay, so the Nightbringer's armor absorbs the attack. One of the destroyers has peeled off to try to attack the squadron. One of the squadrons of the Merlins. They lock on missiles on 3 of them. So next turn they'll hit with missiles to 3.
How much damage do missiles do again?
1d6. We're back at the top of the order. The Nightbringer is going to. The Nightbringer's missiles are fired. They're going to hit. 6 and 6. That brings them to 2 single hits. Rain drive twice brings it down. Okay. One of the destroyers is now maneuvering drive is now offline for the missiles. They fire 2 more missiles. Those are hits. They're gonna use their defensive stuff on the ships that are closer, which is a hit. Let's do damage for that. Okay. Okay. Triple. 2 triple hits. Okay. The main cannon fires, and another destroyer is ripped apart. There are now 3 destroyers left.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. It's triple hits to the hull. It's 6. They're getting 2 triple hits. That's 6 hull damage per turn. I can't. There's nothing I can do. The Merlin's attack. Well, that's 1. Let's do their
It's not like
damage.
you sent these people to their death or anything like that.
I know. The Merlins
know.
swarm another freighter, and destroy it. So there are 5 left. Vega, you are up. Sorry, your missile lands this turn. It's a 6. That's 2 single hits. 8. 8 is hull, and 8 2 hull damage. The one behind you, the one that's damaged behind you, is destroyed by the missile. It goes through the bridge.
It can't really,
So there's
be a
just
ship
the
without a bridge. So I mean,
can't be a ship without the bridge. So there's
Nope.
just the one freighter after you now.
So,
That's behind you.
alright, I'm gonna tell Jamie and Quo that I'm gonna be flipping the ship around. I'm gonna tell everyone I'm gonna be flipping the ship around real fast. So just brace yourselves. and then get ready to just unload on that stupid piece of shit behind us. And we'll
All right, Jamie, give me your attack.
Six. I missed.
6 is a miss.
That's not cool.
Don't worry though, our friend Quo hit. 15, 3 single hits. Alright, so we got an 8, which is a hull. We got a 9, which is a turret. And we got a 2, which is a hull. So it takes 2 hull damage plus a hit to its main turret. Turret. Where's the turret?
Your turret.
There we go. Is the tracking mechanism is damaged but can still be used. Enemy ships. The freighter tries to attack you but misses. Destroyers. Destroyers hit. Two single hits. 11 sensors and 4 armor. No, 7 armor. Okay. The Nightbringer takes a couple more hits, but is still moving. The missiles hit the Merlins. That's a 3 single hit. 2 of the Merlins are destroyed.
So, 38.
38.
Oh no.
The Nightbringer
Seeing how
is just
they've
gonna
lost
release.
frigates and destroyers.
The giant middle
Hey!
finger flying from space
Yeah.
is about to shoot its cannon again.
All right.
What the fuck did they need us for? They have that.
I know.
Couldn't make it in time.
Whatever.
So it turns I get shot at, Buddy gets shot at. We almost lose Logan.
So
That
on the
got his
sensor,
crazy regenerative powers.
So, has
on the
the-
sensor array, you see a radiological alarm as the Nightbringer fires 2 nukes at the cluster of the destroyers.
We may need to get out of here with the amount of
I'm
news.
gonna go on comms with the knife and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're getting a little impatient. This is taking too long."
I'm sorry. It's time for this battle to end.
So I rolled
Holy shit!
I rolled a 6 plus 2 for 8 for jump. I'm putting the jump. We're jumping. We're leaving now. Away, far away.
You're not close to the center of them, so the nukes won't do anything to you.
I don't care.
Just don't look at them. Just don't look right at them. Alright.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to do with the nukes.
The jump drive is powered up, but Will has to be the one that jumps it. The Nightbringer blows up 2 the frigates, so there now are 3 frigates left and 3 destroyers. The Merlins pull back and start heading back to the Nightbringer,
I think we did enough damage.
and Vega, it's your turn.
Did the thing on the ground blow up yet?
It's only been like, it's been what, like 5-6 turns? It's only been a minute.
This all happened
So
in a minute.
it's been a minute, and they lost half their fleet, if not more.
And we're like, I'm staying too long. We just send in the nukes.
Why were we necessary?
We're not.
Other than
Let's
stopping
leave.
shit.
Let them.
You think you feel useless? Holy shit! All right, well I'm just gonna let them know. Like, listen, I think at least we, the Vega, have overstayed our welcome a little bit. We're gonna go now. You've got this shit under control. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
I suggest
you guys
you
got
leave,
this.
and I'm gonna set us in a course to jump. I'm gonna jump it.
Be careful of the nuke on the ship.
Yeah, there's a nuke on that ship, so don't get too close to the dome.
Okay.
And then
So you
jump.
guys, so as you jump, just behind you, the sensors just go blind from the nukes going off, but you are already the ship jumps.
Yeah.
You see in the distance these mushroom clouds and blood just pouring on top of the Vega.
No.
And then when you
No.
blink,
No.
you're about probably 10 minutes outside of Harrison Station.
What is
Harris
that?
Station.
Well, every time there's just blood. There's just blood. And every time.
I mean,
Why
we gotta
is there blood?
sacrifice. We gotta sacrifice the innocent to be able to power
What if-
the jump drive.
Is that what it is? Everybody we
Oh.
kill powers the blood?
Do
Is
you
that
guys
what's
think
going
that
on?
do you guys think that I'm adjusting the power in the back of the ship? Dude, I
He's
get
just like
he's cheating
ritualistically
people.
sacrificing people.
I've
Does this
been
ship
abducting.
make-
Golly ma!
I've been-
Does this ship make philosopher stones? Is that what we're creating with this fucking ship?
I've
We're
been
just grinding
stealing and
people into
abducting.
stones for power?
We haven't
Vietnamese-
made homunculi yet, so no, we haven't gotten that far.
I've
How do
been
we
just
even know?
Stealing and kidnapping Vietnamese boys and just sacrificing them to power the Vega. So
Well, Vega, you did it. You
barely.
blew up the only other ship
Whoa.
that was able to match the Vega in speed and power.
Uh,
The only other ship that can teleport around has been destroyed.
We don't know just yet because we just kind of let it. We're just like, we're done.
You guys bounced?
Yeah.
Just be back. We're just done.
Alright.
Listen, everything was good. The
All right.
other 30-something ships were leaving. We're going back. That was my cue to just leave.
Bye, Felicia.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream there.
All right.
So,
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Holy shit.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
To our nuclear explosions.
Sorry, I gotta
Yep.
do the heart thing. But, it's-